What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the nest. How is your weekend going? Mine's been pretty relaxed, I gotta say. Pretty much chilling. Chilling like a villain, as I should be. So let's see who we have here so far. We've got Angel of Glass, Grateful Life, Mama Mayhem, Becca Boo, Bug Life, Catherine McDonald. Hey, hey, hey. Nice to see everybody. Hey, Mama Bear Nose, 777, RUS, ARS, whatever. RUC, that's good too. That works. RUS, yeah. Gaining Gerd, how's it going? Drive by Body Pierce, hi, welcome. For the Love of Crafts, hello, happy Sunday. We made it. We made it. We made it. So I thought we would do a retro react today, something a little bit different. Hey, Chili D, Kitty Velociraptor. And we're going to go back in time a little bit to last October. I believe she had already met Salah at this point. She was already wearing hijab, but not for religious reasons, out of respect for her man, whatever that means. That's not a thing, but okay. Hey, Angela, how's it going? So, yeah, we're going to watch that. It's a little bit of a long one, so if you want to come and go as you please, that's perfectly fine. I know you got stuff to do today. If you just want to put me on in the background, that's cool too. Any comments I read out loud, so you don't have to keep looking at the screen. So this will be one that you can just listen to. So, all right. Shall we get started? I think we shall. Let me pop out the chat so I have it near me. Make sure I can see everything as it's happening. Okay, let's do it. Here she is. There's our girl. There she is. And there. All right. We got our volume all the way up. Hoot, hoot. Hey, Yashiki. Absolutely. Drive by Body Pierce. Yes, it is live. John Purple Rain. Hey, Lisa Courier. Happy Sunday to you as well. All right, let's do it. Welcome to the nest, everybody. We're here. I don't want her full screen. There we go. That'll work. There's going to be a lot of parking lot bees in this, so she's talking a lot. Plenty to comment on. She's at Starbucks. She could order in English. English menu. This was before Kuwait. Hey, Stelio Contos.
Hello. Blumpkin, Missy Moo, I missed you.
Missy Moo. How things change, huh?
Swag Daddy, Staying Jordy, Cotton Candy, Brooke. Hello, you missed me, I know. Lucy West, Rose, Come Fondue. Hello, Chantal. Lucy, Gemini Gem, Lucy West, Key Lime, Ready Set Reefies. I missed you too, Karen. Easy E, Marhaba, Alan, Tessa, Aisha, hi, Rebe, Norma Jean, hi, Righteous, Alandis, Oopie. Lisa, I hope you have a great day too, Lisa. Lacey, Jamie.
This was streamed in
October. Yeah, hi guys.
Of last year.
That's Smirk.
Thank you, Steelio.
Oh my god, it's been so long, huh? It's been like a week. What? A week? Maybe? Not even? When was my sneaky bees? I don't even remember. Hi, K-Bella.
She was sneaking.
Oh my god, I'm so needing a coffee right now.
Get one. Aren't you in the drive?
Be back and better than ever. Please don't stop the live, Stink Jordy. Thank you. Ready, set, rebees. I'm giving you a jeans rebees. Hi, VI peasants. I'm still Queen Beezer, yes. Holy vibes only. No. So, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I just thought maybe like just talking to you guys for a bit, catch up a little bit. Cynthia, hi. I need a coffee so bad. I'm getting like 5 shots. Actually, I think espresso, like too much espresso is not healthy, is it? What can't I talk about? I'm making a list. Just check my my community post, Willie Rod. No, I won't be getting any El Chapo. No more El Chapo. Shisha, baby. No, I haven't smoked anything. Actually, my lungs are thanking me for it. So yeah, so what's up, guys? Hi, Size Queen. What was I gonna say? Are you guys bored? Or are you having fun watching reaction channels pick up my scraps? You're all furious with me? I don't care. What are you mad about? Tell me your complaints.
We're really on scraps now.
Did I clean up my car? Yeah.
We're going back almost a year just to get something interesting.
You're bored? Apple flavored shisha? Yeah, there's different flavors. You're finding new forms of entertainment? That might be a blessing then. A pumpkin muffin? Lisa P. been bored.
Thank you, Chili D. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for always bringing great information to us. I try. I know I don't always succeed, but I do try for sure. I do. Let me get you your cha-ching. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you so much, Chili D. Oh yeah, baby. Thank you. Yeah, baby.
I dipped. We pay and you haven't delivered. I haven't delivered for like a week. I think you guys get your money's worth. I find it so funny, reaction channels that are like, we're going to have to report you for scamming. Go right for it. Because guess what, pal? I don't ever say, it doesn't say in the perks, a guaranteed amount of live streaming. It just says members only live streams. So that could be once a week. And guess what? For the past year, I've given you guys like 8 hours a day. So if I'm gone for a week to recollect my life, you're going to friggin' accept it and like it. Thank you.
Wow. This is how she used to be, remember? So the speed is at 1.5. So if it's a little too speedy and you can't understand her, we can always knock it back to 1.25. I've never heard of that. I'm a hip hop head from way back, so I haven't heard of that rap duo. I'll have to look it up, especially since they have an owl. That's pretty cool.
Right? Complaining about something else. And then the friggin' hamster lady has the nerve to say I'm age shaming somebody who first made a video calling me a disgusting pig and a sow. So fat shaming and calling me 500 pounds, fat shaming is okay, but I'm age shaming somebody because I call them a mummy when they look like they shit dust? Yes, I'm sorry. My grandma didn't even look like that at fucking 85. So, oh, sorry for my language. I'm trying to be nicer.
So modest. So modest. This is, I think, when I first just like was watching her with my jaw dropped. Like, please take that off your head if you're going to act like that. What are you doing? She wasn't even Muslim, just hiding her hair.
All right, so it has nothing to do with age. It's called being a bitch all your life will make you look like the Sphinx by the time you're 70. All right, thanks. Hi, damn it, Amber! I've started my own channel. Oh. I'm not allowed to comment on your channel? I don't know who any of these channels are. Oh, yeah. Probably for the best, Size Queen. Probably for the best. I'm such a narcissist, so I pay attention to everything people say about me, you know. I don't even know Rebe, but jeez, calling me a sow over tea and scrumpets. Excuse me. So I don't know if you guys want to check out the other Spirit Halloween. I still have that huge, so I cleaned out my whole kitchen. Holy moly. My fridge is almost bare, so I've been eating out pretty much every single day because I'll tell you in a minute. What am I going to get today?
Does anyone remember what her order was? What is she going to get? I'll definitely check them out. Yeah. I love a lot of different types of music, everything but country. I can't do country. I just can't. I can't. It's almost torture. Like, yeah, it's even like the pop stuff. I can't listen to. I don't know what it is. Something about it just grates on my soul. Sorry, country fans. Most other kinds of music I like, but especially hip hop, R&B, and soul. All right. So, what's her drink order? What is she gonna get? Hey, Ruthie. Yeah, George Strait is okay. Yeah, I mean, like, my mom likes the old classic country, so I get it. There were some classics from back then, but it's nothing like it is now. No one remembers the drink order. Oh, well, she said she needs a lot of espresso. She wants a lot of caffeine. I'm gonna say it's definitely gonna have the New Jack Swing era. Yeah, it was the best. I don't think I'm muted. She needs to espresso herself. She does. Hey, Lydia J.
You eat out every day anyway. Yeah. Well, you're not wrong. Where multiple basic. I like Louise though.
Pistachio.
Hey, how are you?
Oof.
I love Sam's face in that picture. Pills for brains. Oh, thank you. Actually, I tried out I find that the chiffon ones are much nicer, and they are
the chiffon ones. Weren't we just talking about this yesterday? Her chiffon headscarves. Now I'm going to take a look at the chat to see who she's responding to about her chiffon headscarf. God, drives me nuts. So this is when the chat was members only. So you had to pay if you wanted to play with Chantal. Yeah, I want to see what who she's reacting to.
In that picture. Pills for brains. Oh, thank you. Actually, I tried out I find that the chiffon ones are much nicer, and they are lighter too, and you can do more with them. But they just take more practice. Like, this looks put together, but I can assure you, I watched 3 YouTube videos.
Oh, so she was watching YouTube hijab tutorials. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't. But whatever happened to watching tutorials? She obviously knows they exist. Okay, so Pills for Brain says this hijab is cute AF. All right. And Come Fondue says, can we add reaction channels to the list of things to avoid talking about? I'm not ready to rage before coffee. An ongoing theme for Ms. Chantal. Ongoing.
Applebee's. Yeah, I don't have any hair right now. Hey, Stephanie. No. I don't know if I'm going to be doing lives like before. Bowser, ready, set, release. Welcome back. The glasses make me look... I know I look like I'm about to go collect my husband's will. Hi, Trixie.
So everybody, Stelio has a question for Gora World. So, hip-hop is disappointing air noise? Yashiki, I'm sorry, but I take strong offense to that. Okay, so Stelio says, I have a question. Why are so many of the Gora World people are worshiping or posting Marty as a hero? He's definitely said he's not a role model nor moral. I find it weird. What do you guys think? What would be your response to that? I'm curious to get some different responses. No, you're not saying everyone is. I know, but a lot are. Yeah. You've been with Marty since his first sub, but I'd never call him my hero. In my opinion, and I would like to hear everyone's thoughts on this, in my opinion, people have been chomping at the bit for years for some accountability to happen to Chantal. They've been wanting to see her pay the price for all of her behaviors. And we never really have seen it. Maybe, and I think it does happen in her life. I think she just doesn't bring it to the audience, so they don't find out about it. But I think she absolutely does experience consequences. There's no way she doesn't. So That's why I think. So people are finally like relieved. Oh, someone's taking care of this. But yeah. And it looks like some people agree with that. The Angel of Glass says because he's the only one that has guts to do what he does. Orwell just loves that that someone came in and punched back for them. I'm a big fan of Marty's work. They act like Marty's doing positive things when they're just psychotic and immature as anybody else. I don't understand either. Yeah, there are definitely some differing opinions overall, for sure. I think Marty and his community go by different rules. I think most people are just watching and reporting on it. He's not my hero in putting Chantal in her place. He's my hero in making this arc interesting, since I've been about to bounce the minute she dumped short Pete's for tall Pete's and Cat arc. Yeah, he's definitely made things a lot more interesting recently, for sure. It's like watching a car crash. I've been watching him via Cyrax coverage and knew he was on another level. Never expected Chantal to get connected to Marty. How did that even happen? Marty isn't a savior, nor is he a great person, but he is holding Chantal accountable for her actions. Yeah. I almost feel bad for Chantal because she doesn't know what a committed troll she's getting into. Definitely. Hey, Alyssa, how's it going? I hope you're doing okay. John Purple Rain Galt. Marty's doing the same thing that Chantal has done. So to me, I don't agree. But it's like in Friday when you cheer when unarmed Devo gets hit with a brick. Thank you, John.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much for the support. Ingrid says I could give a shit less about Marty or Chantal or any of it. Drive-by body piercing. He's been hyped up partially by our own expectations, and then enthusiasm is being carried by the wave of momentum. Tavern says 2 wrongs don't make a right. Hey, Quinn Daddy. Need some Z says I wouldn't call him a hero at all. Entertaining and ballsy enough to F with Chantal the way she Fs with others. I wouldn't say his actions are positive or negative, just entertaining. Okay. And Mama Mayhem agrees with John. It's definitely far more interesting. That is for certain. I mean, Chantal is just like a snooze fest at this point. Absolutely.
Paris Marvinet. Hi, Alexis. Applebee's. What rage, Cougarelli? Unlike you, I'm not miserable. So, if I rage, it's always at people who deserve it. Don't you think so? Like, imagine you're scrolling along Facebook.
No.
Imagine you open YouTube. First thing, homepage, recommended. You see the Sphinx. And then you click on it because it says Foodie Beauty out of curiosity, which you shouldn't do ever. If you're a creator and people are criticizing you and it's just BS and they call you a sow, just ignore it. But nonetheless, I click on it and this woman is sitting there saying, "What are you going to do? Heaven forbid you have to bathe 5 times a day for prayer. Don't you worry about what I have to do if I pray or if I don't pray. Go have tea and scrumpets with your friggin' Uncle Bob and don't worry about it. Thank you." I'm sorry. I'm tired of people. Wouldn't you be tired after a while and freak out? You know? Sometimes I just have enough crap, okay?
This is a sign that a live streamer should take a break. Just take a vacation. Take a couple days off. When you find yourself ranting at your own audience for just like asking simple questions, it's time to take a break. Break time, for sure. Yeah. I'm a rare diamond says my concern is if Marty has said Arabic person contact Kuwait police about Chantal and salad, that Kuwait is Sharia law, right? So things could go south real quick. It depends what they're being contacted about, if they give any credence to it because it's coming from the States or at least from North America or even Europe, someone that's British that speaks Arabic. Unless someone is right in Kuwait, I don't know how likely it is that they'll even take it seriously. I'm sure they've received correspondence from Beezers or non-Beezers alike about her behavior, former Beezers rather. And, we haven't seen anything done yet. So Marty did not stream last night. No.
And I find it funny that people are outraged over the age shaming, mummy shaming, when she first made a video calling me a 500-pound sow. So go have a connection.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
She's about to give her order. Thank you, Gaining Gerd. Ditto what my friend Galt said. Yep. Okay. Let's get you a cha-ching. Thank you very much, Gaining Gerd, for the support. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Do you like Salah saying that? Is that doing anything for you? It's not for me. But it's funny. It's funny. Thank you very much.
I'm doing well. What can I get for you today?
A new life. No, I'm kidding. I'll have
A new
you know,
life.
Can I get a Americano?
What size?
Sorry, a venti Americano, and an extra shot of espresso.
So 5 shots?
Yeah.
Anything in it?
Some hazelnut flavoring,
Mhm.
and I guess just a nice water, please. Venti ice water.
Anything else?
Do you have any pumpkin cream cheese muffins?
You know what? I don't think we do, but I will go check because I was actually going to ask you about that.
Oh,
Just give me a moment, okay?
yeah, sure.
It was October. Pumpkin cream cheese muffins. Oh, God. If you've ever looked at the nutritional menu at Starbucks, it's horrendous. You would only get just a black coffee if you ever looked at it. It's obscene. Absolutely obscene. It's making you do something, chrono reading, violently puke. Well, we didn't need all that detail, but, that's fine. Okay. Yoshiki likes men, not man children. All right. Kelly out and about. Yes, the doll with Salah's voice, as Cowboy Dog mentioned the other day. Go listen to Cowboy Dog's stream if you're not easily offended. She gets very down and dirty, just, bluntly down and dirty, but it's hilarious. It's truly hilarious. I mean, she talks about Chantal getting a doll and naming it Salah. It's pretty funny. Rebecca Brazil, is this one of her first hijab streams? It's one of them, yes. It's one of her first live streams with hijab. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, that's okay if she heard every word, so I don't care.
You know what? I think we have 2 left in the whole store.
Oh my God.
Did you want one?
Yes, please.
Do you want it warmed up or room temperature?
Just room temp, thanks.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you.
All right, we'll see you at the window.
Thank you. Shukran. Tamam. No.
So she was practicing Arabic back then. That's how I used to practice too, just randomly saying things and, but she stopped all that. Yeah, shukran. But when it's transliterated into the English alphabet, it does look like shukran. Most people spell it like that, but I don't know. At least in the Egyptian dialect, it's not pronounced like she's saying it. I don't know.
F1. No.
Yeah. F1. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah. This is what happened to her. Like she was off to a good start. She's just like playing around with the words. That's, if you think of like a child learning their first language, that's what they do. Like blah, blah, blah. And words start to form,
I need to learn.
I'm not saying she's a child. That's how, but it's good just to get your mouth used to forming because Arabic sounds are so different. So you have to like put your tongue in different places in your mouth to say certain things. So you got to get used to that.
Shantizi, hi. Many are really searching for content to be real. 5 shots, is that going to kill me? The butter above it. Yeah, but Aisha, what do you say after Shukran? Afwan, right? Alexis Supermodel, hello. I like your profile pic. Who wore it better? Okay. Jamie, don't ask stupid questions or I'll block you. I'm not in the mood for your dumbness.
Need some Z's. That's I think you're absolutely right, because she was still trying to impress Salah at this point. She doesn't care now. Yep. She's past it. Absolutely.
When are you moving into the trailer? Trailer? What do you think? A trailer? Oh no, you guys are gonna test me. Okay, I learned some Arabic words. No, it's not a legit question. It's dumb, and it's just dismissing actual racism, which I'm not into.
Not into racism? Okay. We've seen many instances of it. but you know I'm not into it. Okay, well, we do know you are, so.
We have the same Torrid sweater. I bet you a lot of fat women have the same sweater. We have limited options here where to shop. Oh, goodbye, Oopie Doopie. See ya. Are there trailer parks? I don't know how am I absorbing so.
These were all members at this point, and she's just blocking people, blocking paying members. And some people did join just to give her a hard time because you couldn't chat before. Like you could only be a member to chat, and she's just straight out blocking paying members. When I was working in Mozambique, Chili D says, and trying to learn 2 languages, I had stickers with words on everything in the house. That is fantastic. That's great. Because you see it all the time. That's awesome. That must have really helped a lot.
When I bang somebody that like I'm in a relationship with, which is none of your business, the conditions, how we met, how it's going, blah blah blah, it's none of your fucking business. And sorry, I said the F word again, but I'm really trying not to swear as much because I say it like every other word. But number 1, like number 2, yes, if my love is from another culture, why wouldn't I like be respectful and like, you know, like it's my choice. So really everyone just needs to can it with that. No one's perfect. Where do people come off like, you know, it's just people just shame each other over and over for the dumbest crap. Like shit, SGM too, people shame SGM for drinking, blah blah blah. Like I see it all over the internet. Like what about you? Like Kaya, you were a freaking addict. Every one of these reaction channels were addicts, and you have the nerve to judge everyone else. You know, it's ridiculous. Be happy. There's so many miserable people online. Like crap. Hi, hey, welcome to Very Important Pieces. Ready, set, peace.
So many miserable people online. I was wondering that same thing too, Gaining Gerd, and it looks like she deleted the comments. We don't see it. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Because I think she used to be a Beezer or something.
Why would I say that, Bowser? Just watch her and enjoy her live. Yes, or else you will be kicked out. Chantal, I'm blocked on Instagram. Okay, fix your shed challenge. Fix your life. I actually, hold on, what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry, Anna, I'll read your super chat in a minute. Sorry. Okay, did I miss your super chat? Where? Oh, where? Oh, 5 months, I missed you and your vibe. Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry. Yes, I love you so much. Ready, set, peace. Thank you. This isn't a rage, she's talking. How is it a rage every time I express concern about my feelings or about something that's bothering me? People, it's concerning, actually, that people are more concerned about how I'm upset about something I have a right to be upset about, and they use it against me. That's so dumb and immature, and these are adults making these videos. I canceled when you were. Oh, hi, Chris.
Well, people kept saying that I sounded like I was raging every time I was expressing myself, and it was a common thing that people were saying. I would look at my own behavior just to check. Am I doing that? Maybe I have someone in my life that I care about. Hey, listen to this. Does it sound like I'm raging? Like, honestly, does it? Because I don't want to sound like that. Does it sound like that? But she's just like, the internet is immature. It's not me. It's you guys. Tavern, weird question. Do you think people would admire Chantal or let her? Because, you know, there are plenty of thin people that are just as nuts as she is that don't get away with it. I don't know. It seems to be one or the other, though, doesn't it? I'm trying to think of someone who's really toxic that is thin and attractive and who live streams a lot, who has attention needs like that. I don't know, because I'm thinking like Trisha Paytas, like she's attractive, but she's definitely not thin. You know, she's a thick girl for sure. I'm thinking like Sagittarius Shawty. She's a big girl. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I got fed up.
Oh, HRH collection needs some Z's, but she is playing a role. You know, she's not really like that, and we don't see behaviors. Like we don't watch her like raging like that at people or doing something in her life that affects other people. She's just talking to the camera. So Brittany Vinty is stunning, beautiful, and toxic. Oh, we'll have to check her out. Me too, Emmy Wemmy. Sagi's turned a new leaf for sure. She has. You watch her live streams now, and she's like pretty sedate. She's not doing all those Tinder dates. So yeah, she looks like she has turned a new leaf. Yep.
I'm like, I don't know. So for the live streams, I'm not going to completely eliminate them. No, not. But they're not going to be hours a day. Like I have my life to get together. You know, like I realize I can't do that while I'm eating edibles and doing all this other crap on live for hours a day. No, and I actually feel a lot better doing a lot more for myself, and I'm actually doing really, really, really well. You know, so skin looks alabaster today. I am white. Pale, pale. Yeah, I actually deleted my Instagram because like I never use it hardly, and it's just, I don't know. I want a fresh start.
Hi.
Hi. On Debbie. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Alright, I'd like some Americano. A venti cup of water.
Thank
A
you.
pumpkin cream cheese.
Yay. Thank you.
Have a good one, okay?
You too.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Let's go eat this and drink this, and then I was thinking we could go. So I bought that pumpkin, as I was saying, and I don't know. I guess I cleaned out all my kitchen. Oh my god, you guys. I still have stuff to do though, but
I cleaned my kitchen. Oh my god, sounds like it was bad.
okay. So let's just chill out for a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna block Ani because she's dumb, but being paid to marry.
Just blocking people left and right. Yeah, the Kia, she said that she hasn't sold it, but do you think that anyone is going out to start it every so often and take it for a ride every so often? Like, she could get back and it may not start at all. And if it does, like, her first drive out, something rusted is gonna it's gonna break off. Her muffler is probably gonna fall off. It's been in the snow and everything.
Okay, whatever you want to believe. Like, why is it okay for people to just make ridiculous claims out of nowhere that are just so dumb and people just believe them? Like, I'm the source here. This is my life. And you're listening to somebody who doesn't even know shit about me. So, paid to marry? What? Paid to marry? Okay. You don't think that sounds a little bit ridiculous, really?
No, it doesn't sound ridiculous at all that she's being paid to marry. No, not at all. It's a thing. It happens. It's illegal, but it happens. I wouldn't be surprised. Who would be surprised at that? I wouldn't. She's like, oh my God, how could you ever think that? Like, I'd be so shallow. Oh my God. And be paid to marry and to have someone pretend to be my husband. That's like the best of both worlds to her.
Okay. I just wish people would do research. Like, the Sphinx is talking about, oh, Kuwait being like, okay, times have changed since 1945, since you've traveled to the Middle East, lady. Like, no, I'm sorry, but, and I'm not going to Iran or Afghanistan. I'm going to
By this time, I don't think she had been once. I think she had just met Salah. This is like 2 videos after the one where she introduces Salah to everybody. So she hadn't traveled by this point. And she's telling everyone how the Middle East has changed. How would she possibly know that? She's never been before to know how it was. She hasn't been yet. Like, how I'm just talking out of her, Hey, Juliana. Thank you very much. Yes, everybody, please like the stream. The math ain't mathin'. 143 little owls in the nest. 50 likes. You're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Juliana. Yeah, I mean, if you like it, if you like the content, why not hit the thumbs up? I mean, Thank you. Yeah, she's been paying on this Kia forever and ever and ever. Car loans, yeah. I mean, the max, I guess you can get them for a long time. I don't know why people do, but they do. Like, 4, 5 years at the most. But whew, is the Kia even in her name? I believe it is. Hermit Chick, do you guys know? I believe it is.
a secular country. Like, when I go, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, people have no idea, and they just judge and they just make these dumb assumptions and conspiracies, and it's sickening. And then I rage, yes, so, and you have a right to be offended about it, but that's not my problem, that's yours. So let's bees. Yeah, I know you guys mess around, but honestly, when it comes to certain things, I don't find it funny anymore. So I'm just telling you what I
Oh,
I gotta take them off.
doesn't find it funny.
You like the Jackie O look? She went once to the Middle East and thinks she knows everything. To like one or I don't know. And she went like friggin' 35 years ago. Making someone angry for the sake of it is just cruel. And that's what they
Thinks people thinks, yes. People things don't change that quickly in that region of the world. You would think so. You would think that things move a lot faster in the West, I can say. So I don't know if this woman had even been to Kuwait. I've never been to Kuwait, so I can't really speak on the culture there precisely. I can speak about Arab culture for sure, but like where she's living now, I don't really know. Will she even fit into the Kia anymore? That is a good question. Good question. The Kia, I believe, is in Mom's driveway still. I believe.
They do. They want to trigger rages and then have the nerve to judge me and say that they're better human beings than me. Do I sit there and try to trigger people? Like, what? If you're triggered by just me existing and living my life, that's your problem. It's not mine. It's never my problem. And it's not going.
Listen to this nonsense. Yes, you do intentionally trigger people. While she's ranting, I'm going to go down to 1.25 because she talks fast when she's ranting. I bet Soft Hand Sally regrets life right now. You bet he does. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sure there were a lot easier ways of getting out of Kuwait than marrying someone like this.
Going to be. So stay mad. When she went to the Middle East, the Ottoman Empire still existed. Can we not just all love each other? Exactly.
Chantal doesn't even know what that's about. Rebecca Brazil says, I paid for my first car for a long time. My dad got a home equity loan to pay for it. Oh, and let me pay what I could. He didn't tell me that I was only paying the interest for years. Oh my God. Wow. Your dad is very, very generous. My goodness. Yikes. Ray's day-to-day vlogs. Been watching your videos for a little while now. You seem super sweet. For the most part, I'm pretty sweet, but I do have, I have another side to me. I do. If you look deeply into this owl's eyes, really deep, actually. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you look really deep into this owl's eyes, you will see that this owl will cut a bitch. This owl will absolutely cut a bitch. And I'm serious about that. Look deeply into this owl's eyes. Sweet sometimes, yeah, but don't underestimate the owl. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate that.
Love. One heart. Some countries are stricter than others concerning women's rights, yes. And like everything is like people are picking apart little behaviors, like that's haram. Did I come out and say I've fully converted to being Muslim? I mean, like, hello, no, I'm like, people like are saying, or people in one breath will criticize me saying that changes don't happen overnight, and then the next effing breath will tell me, oh, you're not doing this, but you're not doing this, but you're such a changed woman, aren't you? Are you insane? I think you are. You really need help. Or these psychic readings. My math is mathing. You're listening to FFG, my math is mathing. Well, if your math is mathing, lady, you're bad at math. I hate to tell you. Go back to school. Number one. I'm sorry, but I get a kick out of laughing at all these dumb theories, I have to say.
And it really isn't on any of us to judge whether Chantal is acting haram, halal, whatever. It's not on me as a Muslim to judge her in that way. I'm not supposed to be. So we do have a lot of random people that aren't Muslim that want, black and white. Is this haram? Is her wearing makeup haram? Is her singing haram? Is this denim jacket haram? And I will go into an explanation, and people don't want that. They just want to know, black or white. Is this something we can call her out on? And that's not why I'm here. It's not. There are other channels who will do that without having a basis of knowledge to even do that. When you say that something is haram and it's not, and there is some scholarly debate about it, and you come out and say this is haram, you are considered to be making a religious ruling, a ruling. So, and people can say, well, I'm not Muslim, I can say what I want. Of course you can, but you got to realize the impact that you're having in general. There are thousands of people who watch these streams. Thousands. I call it out as gently as I can. With her, you guys have questions about Islam in general, I'm more than happy to answer them. But anyone who just wants to use the religion to have something on Chantal, don't involve me in that.
They're trying to purposely irritate, I know. What? Did she move? She paid a psychic reading, I know. Lambo, I missed you so bad. Hey, community tab. Will you? Good, I'm glad you don't. The readings are cringe. They're obviously biased from haters. Like, because they're giving their opinion. She obviously wants this way, right? Like, would you pay for a psychic reading of somebody who's hateful like that? No thanks. Nice business you have. Goodbye. I think we were just used to giving every detail of your life. I know, but then like, why is it so weird for me to just not have access to my privacy? I don't owe people anything. I don't owe anyone anything. Even go report me for not streaming for a week. I've streamed for a year for friggin' 8 hours a day. You think YouTube is gonna fault me for needing a week? No. Good luck. God. And they're all wrong. So you paid for that reading for your own content because you're boring and nobody cares about you. Oh, and I got and
John Galt says, is drinking water after sundown during the equinox haram? Answer me, woman. I would say only if the sky is red and the rivers are boiling, then it would be haram.
And never mind. Her personal channel couldn't even crack 1,000 views when she did. I know, that's why she hates me. But oh my god. Oh my god. I think I just had the second best coffee in the entire world. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know I'm ridiculous sometimes, but whatever. I'm me. What can you do? I can't change. I can change some things about myself, but in essence, I'm still me.
Well, yeah, Chantal. I mean, but so much has changed. Like this is the real Chantal. This is unfiltered Chantal, like trying to behave, but still has like plenty of snark, sitting in a parking lot in the Kia, drinking a sugary coffee, eating a muffin. This is Chantal. So when she gets in front of the camera, sitting on the floor, all pale-faced and like washed out completely, and just like, hi guys. I can't tell you anything. We're making moves. We're making big moves, but I can't tell you about them. Then the cat goes walking by and she doesn't even, she never says anything about the cat really, other than she's annoyed with it. And it's just like, it's this at least, even if you don't agree with her, like she is in effect, like entertaining an audience, just holding court here with her chat talking to her. And this is what people used to watch. But now it's like, I don't need to see a Happy Meal mukbang. Why would I? I'm not a kid. I don't have kids. I'm not interested in that. An adult with her orange juice? Come on.
Pumpkin muffin. You had a cat sit out of Friends. Sarah Jane is so desperate. Yeah, she has this. Didn't she have a panel with a woman who contacted friggin' Trashbag's brother? Like, what? How is that okay? How is it okay to contact people's families? That's not invasive at all. You're just sitting on. Do you not have a hobby panel? Like, do you not have a hobby that you need to, like, you're so effing bored and wondering where he is so bad that you have to message his family? You are insane. You people are literally sick in the head and you need to leave us everybody alone in real life. Everybody. Okay, thank you. God, go read the friggin' Berenstein Bears or something. I don't get it. If anyone has a explanation, please tell me. You know what I mean?
Whose family was being contacted? Was it hers or so? There's birds chirping outside and one of my pooches doesn't like it. Yeah, I wonder who contacted who. Interesting. Alyssa, I was written up at work yesterday and then had to sit through a gaslighting from my supervisor. I'm struggling with my personal beliefs and the conflict of where I work. I've worked in toxic environments more than I would have liked, for sure. And work is such a big part of our lives. It can really, you know, as you know, it's not just happening at work. You go home and think about it. And where someone once told me that when you work in a toxic place, the more and more you become uncomfortable with it, that's the healthier that you're getting, because you're getting less and less, you're having less and less tolerance for that behavior. All the other toxic people, like your supervisor, all the toxic people around them that agree with them and are drinking the Kool-Aid, they go with the flow. To them, this is fine. But if you're feeling really uncomfortable and you're being gaslit and you know that you're being gaslit, you're healthier. It's true.
Alicia, you're disgusting. Racism and prejudice is showing. You should go get that checked. Thank God I blocked you, so you have time now. Bye. She contacted. Oh no, he doesn't have it. No, not him. Trash Bag's brother. VI peasant. I don't even want to say it. I don't call it by name anymore.
Trash Bag's brother. I don't know who she's talking about. My mom said Chantal needs her visa revoked for embarrassing Americans. I told her she's Canadian. Mom said Canada is just a country we haven't found oil in. True.
Lambo. Pissy Misty. What a coincidence. I'm in the right mood for you. No, I'm kidding. She asked him for an interview, Sarah, as if he would even acknowledge her message. Like, are you kidding?
Yeah, but reserves aren't the same as having it in the ground, drilling, you know?
How, like, people are, like, what does she think? He's just gonna go, yeah, sure, I'm gonna come talk about my girlfriend with you. Like, who the hell are you? A+. No, I didn't see that, actually. Lemon Z, hi! Willie Rot. Brittany, hi! Did you see the meme of you on the farms of the job I'm doing? No, I don't go there. Applebee's. Kaya had people messaging that to see if he was in jail last week. There was nothing. Seriously, and all she does is sit on her stream. Ah!
She's talking about Kaya right now. Chantal is so rude to her people, what people she has left. Well, she has always said, you're welcome to leave. Someone else will fill your spot. There will always be people who want to watch me and join my membership. She's always said that. She's had no problem with being rude to paying members and just letting them go. Yeah, cancel your membership, whatever. I mean, can you imagine? If she had any like personal insight, she might be looking back at this time like, oh, I probably should have been a little more decent, but she doesn't. So she probably, you know, she has no insight like that. She's just thinking she's going through a period of bad luck or something, you know? Referring to Nader's brother, I guess so. Yeah. Hey, Marwa. How's it going? Nice to see you. So yeah, she's talking about Kaya right now. Canada does get oil out of the ground? Okay. I always learn something from you guys. Always.
Chantal. That's Kaya. That's her streams. That's her channel. Happy Halloween. I'm gonna probably post a new reaction channel still for Happy Halloween pictures on my community post every other day. Oh, a lot of you beezers don't know who these people are. Maybe I should just ignore them. All right, let's go to Spirit Halloween. What do you think? No? Basic. Yes, I'm shaming these people. Are you kidding? They do it to me every day. Too bad. No, I'm kidding. I'm not shaming them. I'm just imitating for fun. Erica! 8+. No, hi, hey. I wouldn't be friends. No, I get rid of friendships for a lot less than that.
Wow. Yeah. This is a stream from October 2022. So we're doing a retro react. Yep. remember something vaguely about his brother and her wanting to hook up with him, with Natter's brother, to make Natter mad. My God, I could see that, I'm sure.
What she's done to me, so. No, if people F me over in life, it's really not a big deal for me to just get rid of you. I'd rather just cut you out. That's your, honestly, like, I'm always lost when the reaction channels are discussed. Well, that's good, I guess. Dahlia! I'm glad you guys don't support them, a lot of you. Welcome to Very Important Bees, ready, set, bees. FFG can't convert because they don't make Adidas burkas. Okay, that was good. That was good. Chantal equals 0 code appearances. Not yet. I'm kidding. I was actually surprised when you gave Shan a second chance. Yeah. Well, I think I jumped. I forgave too soon, maybe. It's just not something I want to deal with right now. Maybe later when I'm ready to in life, I'll think more about it and revisit it. But right now, I'm just kind of putting that to the back. Because I have a lot of stuff to deal with, and you were wearing it for significance other than for God. So, I respect your question, Thalia. I did a video on it. You're free to check that out. Other than that, I think when people ask me from now on, I have my personal reasons, and that's just what I'm sticking to. I have my personal reasons. You know, everyone, like everyone has their own reasons for doing it. No, not everyone has a choice, and that I don't think is okay. But, you know, this is my choice, so. No, well, wigs, yeah, maybe I can show my hair, or wig. I can take this off in front of family, relatives, and Salah. So
No, they weren't married at that point. They weren't married at this point. So she couldn't take it off in front of him. Like, he was a guy she met on the internet. This wasn't her husband at this point. She never bothered to educate herself about any of this. So she's constantly giving out misinformation.
And you know what? I like them. I love them. I actually I feel warm and cozy. I feel properly dressed. Like I don't feel. So yeah. Yeah, I grow up my real hair. I'm going to try to grow up my real hair. Do you wear wigs? Sometimes. Not really. Well, cotton candy, not supposed to, but I have been wearing it. No, he's not my husband. In front of Funkle? Yes.
No, he's not my husband. Salah. I love how she can't pronounce her husband's name. Salah. Can you imagine marrying someone who cannot say your name properly? And, you know, I'm sure he's tried to correct her a few times, and she doesn't care. She doesn't care. It's easier for her to say it the way she says it. It doesn't matter how it makes someone feel, especially her own husband. Yeah, and she can't regrow her hair. You know, she had a total hysterectomy, so she's not producing estrogen. So she lost her hair for a reason. You know, so it's not just going to regrow spontaneously unless she starts taking hormones again, even though I don't know if it will.
Totally understand. I'm Muslim myself, and I stopped wearing it for personal reasons. I just like to ask other hijabis because sometimes men will lie to women about the reasons. Well, whenever I went to buy this one, the nice lady who helped me, she was from Kuwait actually, and I asked her about her opinion on that, and she said it's for different reasons, like, you know, personal reasons. And she said where she's from, it's mostly both cultural and religious. Mostly all women would wear it, like, as a part of a cultural thing.
It's not a cultural thing.
So, Wanderer, you can only take it off in front of Salah if married. Oh. Well, that's one belief, I guess.
That's one belief. Oh my God. That's one belief, I guess. Oh my God. That's one belief. So you can pick and choose which men to take it off in front of if you like them. If you like them a lot, you can take it off. No, Chantal. No. You can take it off around men that you are related to, blood related to. Any other man? No, it's got to go on. You can take it off around all women. If you're around all women, you can take it off. If a man couldn't walk in, like when I was teaching in Egypt, like the women would all go to one room. And, like, you know, girls would take their hijab off because we would close the door and they would have to knock before coming in. So they would give warning, you know, and they would wait for someone to get up and open the door. So, you know, so you had time to put it back on and everything, you know. But Yeah, she can't pick and choose guys to take it off in front of if she's actually wearing it for religious reasons, but she just said it was for cultural. So
Michelle, those sister, and if you ever need advice or tips, styling, I got you. Thank you. But Talia, yes, I definitely am being respectful and no disrespect at all. So those are the only questions. So that's why it's one of those things that's just really personal, and I don't know. It's not like you have to follow, like, it's like people are just following like all these rules that, like, it's personal. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Even when married. And I'm going to be there for Chantal, whatever arc, even though I hate this non-streaming one. Thank you, Brittany. And that's who I'm, like, appealing to here. Like, that's who I'm here for. Because, yes, my life, like, honestly, you guys should know me by now. And my life is going to take lots of twists and turns. And, you don't have to be here if you don't want to. And I also don't need to take constant negativity on my own channel. So this is where things are changing for my own good.
okay, great. Kitty Velociraptor nitpick. She had a radical hysterectomy. Okay, so I have the terminology wrong. Thank you for correcting me. A total hysterectomy is the uterus, cervix, and fallopian tubes leaving the ovaries. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you.
Please take pizza. Oh man, that coffee is good. I'm gonna be so wired though. Oh my god. Okay, the Spirit Halloween is really far, so I should get off stream and drive there. I have a tiny audience, 75% for a laugh. I don't know about that really. Yeah, I don't mind making people laugh, but not at my expense of, like, being like shameful and shaming me for my life choices all the time and always having issue with something. If you always have issue, then take a hike. You're not wanted here. And you're not going to friggin' be racist against my boyfriend, and you're not going to shame me for my choices. Like, I'm not going to make my life choices based on your approval.
Yeah, so everyone can just leave. Now she's making no money. Okay, so yeah, Chicken and Duck says she had a total and she still has her ovaries, but when I told most people, they think it means everything. Yeah, I guess that would probably be a pretty common mistake to make. Yeah, I think of radical as in like terrorism, a radical Islamist. That's how I think of radical. But yeah, or like, that's rad, dude. Yeah, a radical hysterectomy is absolutely everything. Okay. So you still have your ovaries, so you're still producing hormones. Got it. Thank you for the clarification. That's important.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to do there for a minute, Chris. I'm here for the long haul. Thank you. Thanks, Trixie. Thanks, Miss Email. Always put your mental health first. Yeah, I needed a break, And people could see that. Because the minute I say something, instead of like, oh, maybe she's just had enough. No, they keep pushing and like, oh, look at her. She's raging. She's a piece of crap. But ignoring the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, what made me rage in the first place? Are you serious? I'm falafel. I love falafel. You know what I've been eating every single day? Paneer.
Yeah. She, Salah, like, he grew his beard out and shaved his mustache. And Chantal said about her own husband that he looked like an ISIS member. Yeah, Salah looks like ISIS. Yeah. Just kidding, guys. God.
Well, Willie Rot, after I move, I'm probably going to be doing some live streams at my new place, yes, like in my room or something, so that I don't dox myself. I'm going to be careful about that, but I'm going to be traveling and doing some videos and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. And honestly, like I said, I don't care. I don't care because it's just better. It's healthier. So the transition needs to happen. Maybe things will be slower at first, but I have faith that, I don't even really think about that, really. I have faith that, I don't know, I just always find something to do. Like I said, I have other things I'm doing now, so, which I'm not going to tell you guys about. There's just a lot I want privacy in my life for now, so.
I could seriously make a clip of so many people saying, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" It's kind of funny.
I don't know why I should tell anybody about my income. Like, why is that anyone's business? Right? I guess I was really, really just way too open, I guess. Like, if I share it, look at it this way. If I share information with you and I'm open, that's a bonus for you guys, I guess. But if I don't, you're not entitled to it. Some of us want a Sarah Jane impersonation. Oh, sure, since you paid so nicely. All right, so I'm gonna imitate her asking Salah to come up on her panel. Hey, Salah. So I heard you. I just want to ask you a few questions about Chantal, your queen beezer.
She does do good impressions. I'll give her that. I think she had a radical hysterectomy then, because I know she no longer has ovaries, so it must have been a radical one. Yeah.
Sorry. Because we're nosy. That's true. My new relationships should be private. I know, and I freely talk about them all the time. So no more, you friggin' beezers. Hi, Paneer. Get driving. I know, but I want to listen to my music, so I kind of want to listen to this song.
All right, I'm going to mute her for a little bit if she's going to play the radio. She is hateful, absolutely. Yep, she never took the hormone replacement. Yeah, it's definitely a major surgery, no matter, what's taken out. Major surgery. Let me turn her way down.
Doesn't it sound nicer? She has an ethnic music playlist for everyone she meets. What's wrong with What's wrong with that? I love music from different cultures, you know? For me is, do we keep our memberships? Yes, of course. Whenever you meet somebody, don't you like to learn about their music and, everything?
What? Whenever you meet someone, don't you like everything about them, like their music? No. I'm my own person. She doesn't even know who she is. She just absorbs whatever the current man in her life, whatever they're into, she's into by default. It's weird. She doesn't have her own personality. It's too late for her to take hormones now. I have no idea how that works. So she doesn't produce estrogen. Is there a certain time frame where if she doesn't start on estrogen that it's just like a done deal? Like she can't? I had wondered about that. Like if she did restart them now, and can she even regrow hair if she did?
I know, Willie. Hi, Twizzler. Thanks, hi, hey. Egg allergy. So, okay. So listen to this. What was I going to say? Are we going to go? So many Babk videos saved on my phone. Yeah, like, that's kind of stale. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging up like a solo. My pin. I can see the pin. I got a pumpkin cream cheese muffin. Wake me up before you go. I look happy. I'm super happy. Why wouldn't I be? I'm freaking moving to an amazing house, and like, I booked my movers. Everything is done there. Honestly, not live streaming has given me so much time to seriously like do a lot. Do a lot of like work, man. You wouldn't even believe it. And I hid my chest.
Well, the radical hysterectomy, and I really don't know much about this, but if her ovaries were removed, it is shortly thereafter. Whatever's still floating around in your body, as soon as that's done, there's no ovaries there to continue to make hormones. So she went into, she was postmenopausal, like shortly after she had that surgery, which I think was a couple years ago. So she is postmenopausal at this point. Doesn't even matter about her age, because she's not waiting for all her eggs to be released. Like they're gone. So.
And I freaked out, and I'm like, no, why would I do that? My old videos can passively earn some more money on the side. And plus, like, no, I can't get rid of my channel. I don't want to. I mean, I just want to transform a bit. The McMansion bees. Fupa! Are we going to Kuwait? I don't know. Not time enough to clean the room. Yeah, the rooms are loud. The problem is the room gets dirty every single day. The kitchen, not so much because I don't go in there like the downstairs. I've just been hanging out in my room mostly and like taking care of business. Are you excited for the move?
Taking care of business. Oh, hey, I'm gonna open the door for the dogs. No clout goblins, willing minion. I believe. I mean, she had them removed, so it would have been days that all of the estrogen was depleted from her body. It doesn't stay in your body forever. So.
Why can't you do lives though? Because they were just too time consuming, and I was just really just talking too much about drama and my being too personal. And any advice on starting a channel? Don't. Play Small Town Boy Arab Edition. Back to the mansion. He was throwing shade on that live. And yes, I know this is ham color. I like ham color, okay? I like this color, like Dusty Rose. I don't know why I love that color. I love you guys. I missed you guys so bad when I saw the lashes on my stuck to my llama's ass. I was like, oh my god. I miss the old beezing days, but there's a lot of things I don't miss, guys.
Well, Ruthie, she is an influencer, isn't she? Okay, you want to hear my dog? There he is. That's him in the backyard barking. He is so loud. It's unbelievable. You forgot about that house she was going to move into? Yeah. Remember, it was like a mansion or something? That's what I mean about consequences that I don't think we hear about, because, you know, she was like sent a deposit. They were all set. It was just a matter of time before they moved in. She said she was packing, and then people speculated that it was a scam, and that happens a lot. And, you know, she lost a lot of money on it.
Really, really need to transform, honestly. I was ready for a change, you know. I don't know. This is how I operate. One day I just get fed up, wake up, and all right, that's it. And I do it, you know. Whatever the motivation, there's a lot of different reasons. Thanks, Chris. You're matching my Bitmoji. Yeah, that's true, Aisha. Let's go smoke. No. Dusty. How are you feeling not smoking? I don't even really notice because I'm I'm so busy most of the time, you know, doing things with Salah or preparing.
Doing things with Salah online, like FaceTiming, doing things with Salah.
Stuff for the move and the community tab. I guess I was just busy the last little while. I just needed a mental break, Fupa, like, you know, just a little bit of a break. And things are going to be a bit different. I'm going to be doing some like travel vlogs and stuff like that. And I you know, inshallah. I really, you know, yes, God willing, for sure. That's a good time to use it, because for sure, if it's, you know, it'll happen. This is what I'm planning. So wheelchair bees, no way. I don't miss those. I don't miss just sitting there all wheelchaired out and like crying over my life anymore. I don't miss it, you know, at all.
Part of the cycle.
Applebee's.
She misses it.
Well,
now.
He doesn't. But yeah, that's, yeah, there you go. Because they say we're Allah. Yeah. It was getting bad. Yeah, you know, are you gifting me a membership? No. You're supposed to support me. The wheelchairs made me so depressed. I realized that. I didn't realize that at the time. I thought it was actually helping me. But no, they would make me worse. Lethargic and just avoidant, you know. I would just be numb and not wanting to feel anything. Excuse me. And then when I stopped doing the wheelchairs, but, excuse me, my anxiety got really, really bad. And I was like, you know, I need to just take a break here. I need to figure things out. It has to happen like right away. So...
I bet if she was taking her prescribed psychiatric meds, you know, she wouldn't feel the need to self-medicate like that, probably. Ray's day-to-day vlogs. Interesting. My gosh. You guys are teaching me a lot today. Yeah. I guess like I should be around that time, you know, like naturally, but I don't know. I should probably what do you do? can't believe I'm asking you guys this, but here I am. Because like most of my friends are younger than me. And like they'll tell me like what their mom did or something, but that was like 20 years ago. Like, do you get your hormones checked? Like with your blood work when you get your labs done with the doctor? Is that just like a thing you do? Or like, because I don't really have any symptoms. So yeah, and I don't want to start estrogen too late. I don't want to be like Chantal, where I'm like, oh my God, it's too late now. Now I have a deep voice and no hair,
Benedict, as long as you're in here, like, you can buy it, yeah, if you're here. The vibe of your channel was pretty much toxic for a while. That's what I pieced out. Yeah, like when I was going through the whole toxic BS with Trash Bag, like, yeah, I really don't miss the past year. I did miss talking to you guys every day. Of course I miss that. Like, you guys were my support system, for a long time. And you still are. I'm not as anxious anymore, Leanne's thoughts. I've gotten over like the initial withdrawal period of that. I'm not live streaming because I just don't feel the same about it anymore. Like, I just don't feel like just sitting there for a long time. Like, these little ones here and there, like, but I want to do a mixture of videos and streams and stuff. I never seen that food. But no, we're not moving in together. S-Jam is not moving into my house. That's a rumor. I guess that's not true. 2 to 3 times a week would be okay. I just need a little bit of time. So like, I hope you guys don't cancel, but if you like really are upset, and I understand that, I just need like about at least another like 2 to 3 weeks to just be a little bit more inconsistent. 4 inches at most. Oh God. I didn't see that. So anyway, let's go to Spirit Halloween.
Oh my God. I remember watching this live at the time. I remember you're 50 and your blood work indicated you were in menopause. Oh, I'm very close to that age. Very close. So I should make an appointment, I guess. Oh
my God. Sorry. Oh my God. It's not funny. You guys are horrible. Give in to your urges. I know you guys are trying to make me laugh at stuff. I can still laugh at stuff. Just don't post people's nudes online. What is wrong with you people? Applebee's. Go clean your villa. Mind your beeswax, pal. I'm kidding. I did clean my villa.
I'm thinking it's probably like long-term smokers that get the deeper voice. You didn't go on hormones and white knuckled the symptoms. You don't recommend that. Yeah. As soon as I start having uncomfortable symptoms, I'm going to have to, I'll go before then just to check it out. You can have blood tests. If you start having hot flashes, they will tell you what stage you are, perimenopausal or not. Interesting. You guys are teaching me so much today. From my understanding, Juliana says, some doctors will tell you to kind of suck it up. Everyone goes through it. Nope, I will not accept that for an answer. And if that's the case, you should leave and find one. I think who practices wellness, they will. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to be accepting that because, it's 2023. No one should be suffering any more than they need to be. I call hot flashes my personal tropical moments. That's cute. Monitor your hormone levels, give you replacement therapy. Okay. All right. You think you're in perimenopause? I've been crazy. I'm about to get tested on. It's bloody awful. Oh my gosh. You started getting hot flashes. I'm a fatty. So I do get hot easily, but this feels different, kind of more intense and gross feelings. I have to get in front of a fan to feel better. Oh, wow. I remember like a couple times, I would say twice in the last year or so, I came back from grocery shopping and I was putting everything away and I was so uncomfortably hot. And I just changed my clothes immediately. And I'm like, oh my God, I'll have to put the air conditioner. Like, how hot? And I looked at the thermostat, it was 70. I was like, oh my God, is that what that is? It was so uncomfortable. I felt like I was burning. And I'm like, why aren't my dogs panting? It's so hot in here. I'm like, oh, it's 70. Yikes.
I did actually clean a lot of my villa. I still have a lot to do, but you know what? I'll probably do it last minute. So I have all the time to do today to go to Spirit Halloween. So what do you think? Want a piece? I have like another, I'll do that, and then I have to order paneer, and I have a date later, so with my love of my life, S-Jam. I can't. Please don't, guys. Please. All right, let's go. Okay, I think I'm gonna get offline so I can, hey, Candace. No, it's live. How long have I not been live for? It feels like forever, but it's only been, what, like a week? Send women to the... Yeah, I know. Whoever leaked it is just a piece of crap. That's not a nice...
She's like 47 minutes in. Yeah, I'm going to get off soon. The total video is 2.25 hours. People who don't consume meat and dairy, like Asian women who have a traditional diet, don't get hot flashes. So, like, is it true about soy? If you eat more soy, because that I know can increase your estrogen production, I think. You sucked it up and you couldn't sleep at night. Naturopaths are very helpful with women's health because doctors often overlook us. I believe it. I believe that. My mom says getting older sucks, but it beats the alternative for sure.
Thing to do to people. Like, do people think... I feel bad for people who don't think karma is a thing. I do. Turkish. What is that, BB girl? This is members only bees. Nice. Hey, Miss Millis. Oh yeah. Coffee is so good. Anyways, I have this, I'm on this kick where I have to eat paneer every day. But it's not the red paneer anymore, it's the green one. Very interesting life I live, huh? I'd live, huh? Anyways, there's lots of changes going on. But I'm not getting a TLC show. People think I'm like going on a show. I'm not. Because you have to be American to be on most shows. But hi, Skinny Collarbone. What's back? Me? Are you calling me an it? I want to try out. The applications are still open for Canada's Got Talent. Do you guys think I should try out? I was thinking of doing like maybe
there's an Arab's Got Talent too. She should absolutely try out for that. I don't know what her talent would be though. What happened to S-Jam? The last I saw, he was drunk cooking on his stove, and it was a total disaster. He was cooking a TV dinner, like in the plastic tray, a frozen dinner, on a burner of the stove, and it melted. And he was. That's the last I heard about him. People don't talk about peri and menopause. It's enough. It's really tough. Yeah, I'm curious about how little information I can find out about it. Which there should be a wealth of information online at least. Same. Are you serious? I usually don't feel hot under normal circumstances until my thermostat reads about 80 but lately it's around 75 and I'm feeling incredibly hot and uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. Soy does very little hormonally, at least compared to meat. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Is karma a thing in Islam? Lily Mom asked. No. Not how it's traditionally seen, karma. No. In Islam, everything is preordained. So it's going to happen the way it happens, pretty much. You have, of course, free will to guide your life the way that you want to, but nothing's going to happen without God's will. But karma, as like you would normally think of it in another religion, no. It's a good question. I used to have windows open at night in the middle of the winter with a fan blowing on me. Oh my God. Well, hey, if I can save on heating oil, I mean, that's not a bad thing. You really are what you eat. Diet can help or worsen your symptoms. Like my mom realized that having ice cream or dessert after 5 p.m. could give her night hot flashes. Interesting. 75 and long past menopause, but I remember it was pretty rough at the time. Yeah. Wow. My doc referred me to the menopause clinic. 325 days before they offer me an appointment. Like you're ready to go to the clinic. Soy actually helps. Soy mimics estrogen, but not in the cancer-causing way. Dairy is full of hormones and contributes to cancer. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember this hijab, John says. It looks like a part of a female anatomy without the sunglasses.
Like, maybe, what should I do? I can't sing very well. Kenny Dulude. Paneer is the best. It is, right? And palak paneer with the spinach is so good. Jax, why do YouTube if you want privacy and have a job? I didn't say I have a job. I said there's different avenues of income that I have, but not just that, or that may be coming up in the future anyways. Not just that, I love doing YouTube. I like being a YouTuber. Like, I want to do vlogs and stuff. I would just want to transform my channel. That's all. And I just don't want people I'm tired of people taking advantage of my content or taking advantage of my weaknesses for content. I'm tired. I just get fed up with it sometimes. Like, forgive me for that. You know? Do magic tricks with fupa. Interpretive dance. Magic tricks with fupa. No one's encouraged.
Magic tricks with fupa with interpretive dance. Hey, Milky, how's it going? Perimenopause is a huge thing, but totally not really understood. And it's women experience so many different symptoms and timelines, and it's really woman dependent. You know, not everyone has the same experience. So that, I guess, just having your hormonal levels is the best way to figure that out. Because, I mean, that's science. You know, the other stuff are symptoms, not signs. So.
Jing that basic. 90 Day Fiance, K1. It's not, yeah, it's only in the US, K1 visa. Like, people don't think before they fire out a whole video and then they accuse me of that. Like, do your research. I just want to see you walk in the Kuwait desert. Yeah, like, Salah was saying it can get up to like 63 degrees in the summer, but like, he has a really good air conditioner. Bees triggers! Happy anniversary. Ready, set, rebees. And yes, I know that my past is never going to erase. And I know. And he knows. So it's just chill out. No way. With all the scams with the cryptocurrency recently. Never. I'm investing my money in property in the future. I think that's what I'm going to do. What do you think? What do you think about a nice property?
Oh, investing in property in the future. That could be the apartment. Perhaps. She still talks about karma even now, not surprising really. I think her saying, you know, reaction channels are going to get their karma is the same as viewers wanting to call her out on things that are haram. It's like equivalent. Like, neither applies. Like, you know, non-Muslim people's calling out something as haram doesn't make sense. And her saying they're going to get their karma doesn't make sense to her as a Muslim. So it's like, you know, yeah.
Property in like the Gulf. I don't know. Close to my age, Willie Rot. If you think about it, everyone is a fan of Chantal if they hate or not. Without Chantal, there's nothing. That's why I support her and only a few reaction channels. Oh, thanks, Brittany. When you revert to Islam, you're born again and all your sins forgiven. Really? We'll have it all worked out. Don't worry about it. You will be a real estate mogul. We want the old messy Chantal back. Well, I don't like that one, Willie Rod. It's very toxic. You know? Like, I see, like, people watching my old mukbangs. I don't like myself. I don't like seeing myself scarf down 800 burgers and, like...
She doesn't like seeing herself scarf down 800 burgers? Oh, my God. She was toxic back then. Not now. Not anymore. No, look at, I'm so dainty. I just had one muffin from Starbucks. That's all I've eaten all day. Okay. Okay. What about those Burger King hauls? God, back in the day when I used to be toxic and eat a lot. Boob ice helps. Nice, oranges, oranges. Keep that in mind. Boob ice.
My face out to here bloated with sodium. I don't like that side of me. I don't like that food addict side of me for content. You know, I don't like eating in front of a camera just to worsen my health. You know, I don't like that. I don't miss it. You can buy land in Kuwait and sell mason jars of sand to beezers. Hey, beezer sand. Yes. 6 or 7 times.
No, the business plan was already forming. Beezer sand, beezer spray, beezer sand. I'm surprised Chantal doesn't take a bunch of mason jars and just go outside and just like hold the jar up and then put a cover on and be like, when you open this, mail it to somebody. When you open this, you're going to smell Kuwait. But you only get one shot at it when you open it, and that's it. Then it's gone. You never learn, so we can call out your bullshit. Exactly, Blondie.
I need to be. I want Chantal to be happy. Thanks, Turkish. I think besides the ability to bees and let bees. Yes. Think of the children. Some of us aren't coping. Hey, Mimi. So many dislike you, yet need to follow your every move. And then many want you to do better yourself. Now you're changing, and most still have something to complain about. Because I think I can't do anything right. Like, I think I'm a total freaking, like, invalid. I don't know if that's, like, a right word to use or if it will offend somebody, but sorry. Sorry, but I miss BBJ trying to attack the fluff. I have a video of her attacking my eyeliner. You guys will love it. She let me cut her nails the other day. I was so... Newark. Brinks truck.
She let her cut her nails. And this was in October. I like listening to old streams for this reason. Just like creating that timeline, you know? Mm-hmm. Chantal is a fool. I agree. Yes. The Kuwait desert walks. Mm-hmm.
Hi. Can I have some money? Did you hear me to ask? What do you think? Danielle, somebody contacted Rena? I don't know. I did. I'm like, I'm sorry people are friggin' bringing you up 800 years later. Excuse me, sorry. Let's go buy paneer. What? I was supposed to... I was like, okay, I'm not going to eat paneer today. Maybe my, like, I don't know if my, like, food obsession is manifesting. I still eat a lot. Like, I'm not, like, gaining weight like I used to, though. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not, like, purposely really trying to do much, like, when it comes to... I just try to eat when I'm hungry and try not to when I'm not. So whatever that is.
That sounds very healthy. Eat when you're hungry. Don't when you're not. Okay. I mean... Yeah, sounds like common sense. Is it Joe the cake or Jot he cake or Joth cake? Our hormone levels are never accurately measured because of how we store estrogen in our adipose fat, so it fluctuates. That makes a lot of sense. That does, because I've known that like the more body fat you have, the more trouble you have regulating estrogen, I guess. I think.
And for me, like, I obsess over certain foods. Like, for me, paneer right now is the thing. Dusty headboard, hi! Spirit Halloween, yeah. Yes, VI peasant, I am still friend. Well, not, I mean, it's we're keeping it personal, kind of, like, nothing bad happened or anything like that. Just, I have friendships where we don't talk, we just go through phases in life where I isolate myself a lot. So, like, when I go through cycles of depression or whatever, I just tend to self-isolate, and then, like, I just kind of try to reconnect with friends after, and I feel bad, but, like, sometimes I really just can't talk to anybody, you know? Thanks, Miss Millis. I know this jacket is nice, eh? It's a nice touch. Rena's the best. Some people just drift apart, yeah. It's because you don't remember what you were eating, from chips to cookies. The wheelchairs, you'd scarf down so many. Oh, yeah, with the wheelchairs, I would just order, like, 2 times in a night. Like, McDonald's would be like a snack, like, you know? So I have to really just, yeah, not doing them is really gonna be a big help. For sure. But I still, what I do is, like, I order, like, the paneer for the day, and I bring it up to my room, and then I'll putz around and do whatever around the house.
Paneer for the day.
Eat, even if it's cold, and then I'll just eat, like, a few bites with some water. Then I'll go and do whatever. Then I'll go back and eat it. And that's just kind of, like, what I like doing right now. Halloween ends with Rena. I mean, I guess I say isolating from you. I guess maybe I was isolating a bit, but it's more of a, it's not like I wasn't hiding away in depression and like not doing anything isolation as before. This time I'm using it to be productive and like force myself to do things, you know. Still, no, not as much progress as probably you'd expect in a week, but maybe not like cleaning wise, but I will get done. I mean, I still have a lot of time in my eyes, you know. I'll panic when it's like a few days before. Oh yeah, the dumpster diving. Let's go buy a candle. Oh no, wait. I was gonna say Bath and Body Works candle, but I think I'm gonna wait. Did you know that Kuwait has a Bath and Body Works? Isn't that cool? Food poisoning, immunity bees.
So cool.
Something is better than nothing. Ma'am, also admit you have a sweet tooth. Okay, so having a sweet tooth means that you prefer sweets, right? You have a preference over sweets. Like you find sweets to just be irresistible. You have that sweet tooth. Everybody craves sweets at some point in their life. So everybody does crave sweets. It's a human thing. But I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't sit there and crave sweets all day. I prefer salty food over sweet, which is what I meant. But yes, there are.
Says the woman that dips a chocolate bar into a bucket of marshmallow fluff. She doesn't have a sweet tooth. Okay. I'm going to turn this up to 1.7. No, 1.5, because we're only on 1.25. And after the rage, she does slow down to normal talking.
There's many evidence of saying otherwise. I ate an entire treats of pizza. At that moment, I was craving sweets. I don't know. I guess it's semantics. It was like a week ago. I got a salty tooth. Yeah, I mean, I would rather eat a whole block of cheese and a jar of pickles than a treats of pizza if I had the choice, for sure. Just like ALR.
Oh my God, you guys remember the treats of pizza that she ordered? Oh my God, that was unbelievable. I mean, it was a whole, like, where was it, from Dairy Queen, I think? Yeah. And like she picks it up. It was like the size of a pie. And she picks it up and she just bites into it. And she's like, oh, it's stale. Now, the amount of calories, of course, people looked into like how many calories it was. It was, you know, it was a lot as expected. But she just kept eating it. And then she put it away for a little while. And I think even like the next day she went back to bite some more. And it's like, it's stale. Why would you? That's such a waste of calories, you know, to eat something that you're not even enjoying. But I don't think she, you know, that's one sign that she doesn't eat for pleasure or for the taste of something.
I guess we're twins. You love cheese? I bought Snow Fairy because of you and it smells like horrible, like bubblegum medicine. It does, Fupa. I love that smell. You have to like that smell. You don't like it? Oh, the Lokmas. Yeah, I haven't had those in a long time. I went through a phase where I did crave the Lokmas, but not anymore. Whatever, I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm kidding. Whatever. I love cheese too, and I am trying to convince myself vegan cheese is good. Vegan cheese is not cheese in my opinion. Like, it doesn't, I can't find a vegan cheese that actually tastes like cheese, but the vegan cheese I like the most is the vegan cashew cheese, like the soft cheese. It's actually not bad. Blueberry pancake scent is so yummy. Oh my God, Missy Moo from Bath and Body Works. It is, yeah. You don't buy sweets, Pinier?
Oh my God, Missy Moo. Yeah, forget the calories, the sugar. Absolutely. She has a food tooth. Yep. Just a food tooth. She has taste for any kind of food whatsoever. Like the staleness would stop her. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. I still think Salah and his groups targeted her for a romance scam. It's going to play out eventually, and we'll see what's really going on. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, I want to rob the Brinks truck, yeah. I don't like Violife. I find it gooey. Like, what else? Hi, Tanya. Pizza. Oh, pizza sounds so good right now. Spirit Halloween, but I want a piece of pizza. Can we go get a piece of pizza? Let's go get a piece of pizza and then Spirit Halloween. And no beezing in the chat. Missy Moo will tell on you. Right, Missy Moo?
If I can get that clearer, I need to make that my thumbnail. This is fantastic. Oh, let me see. That's like the best. She's partying in the car. Going to Spirit Halloween. She can't celebrate Halloween anymore. That's over. I'll have to remember the timestamp and go back. I'll go frame by frame to get like the perfect clear shot.
But we're not going to make beezing. Beezing is going to be, so at the new house, I have to figure out basically what kind of like beezing I'm going to do or where I'm going to beeze to not, I don't know, just to be safe, you know? Like, it's to the point where I don't want to give people ideas, but I'm like actually like afraid of like somebody coming to my house on like moving day and being like, I was like considering changing my moving day because I'm like afraid of somebody coming and like waiting to see and following me to see where I move, you know? I wouldn't put it past someone like FFG to do that since she showed up at like Trash Bag's court, she showed up at my thing. Like, I wouldn't put it past someone like that just to get the inside scoop, or I don't know. Like, I'm honestly like, that's how I find her scary, like harasser style, like stalker level. I'm not kidding. You can think I'm being dramatic, but until you have it done to you, you can't say. All right. So I was honestly thinking of that as like a concern. Like, maybe somebody would be like insane enough to do that. I don't know, but I hope not. So anyway, so I hope that doesn't happen, but I'm going to try to keep everything safe as possible. If I can, I mean, you know. Excuse me. It's kind of like dark out. It's like rainy. Actually, I think I'm going to get a meat patty for lunch. Excuse me. Yeah. So, yeah.
Live chill life. I don't think anything she does is common. You know, that's really why I don't like her representing the religion and or even the culture in this small community, because, you know, people don't know. Like, nothing she does is really all that common. People wear normal clothes. Very normal clothes. And if women do wear a black abaya and maybe even niqab where their eyes are only showing, it's such lightweight fabric. It's not even hot to wear. But she's wearing like practically like a wool abaya, like a winter abaya that you wouldn't even need to put a coat on to go out in the winter in Canada. And then she gets a couple of light colored hijab and it's like, okay, yeah, you're on the way there, but it's already the end of August, you know? Like I think the biggest problem is her size, finding these things in her size. So she's just wearing what she has.
So like for streams at the new place, it's going to be interesting because I might do some videos. Is this where it is? No. Jamaican home style cuisine? No. That does sound good though. Here it is. Is this it?
I'm thinking Aisha and her probably had conversations offline, maybe like through Instagram or something, and they had a falling out or something because one day she just disappeared, but I do still see her around. What happened to all the hijabs from before? Did she stain them all? I don't know. Shouldn't have that many, but you don't see them. You don't see them very often at all.
There's a lot of traffic right now. What's going on? I don't know why. This road is always busy. I'm super excited to move away from this location. Halal pizza, $10.99. God, would you hurry up? Well done. All right, I turned. Pete, yeah, and I'm gonna get something for lunch, and then we're gonna go to the Halloween store, and then I gotta get off of here. My teeth, coffee stains. What is sad, Ariel? Did you leak nudes? Because if you did, I'm blocking you.
Did you leak nudes? If so, I'm blocking you. Look at the sign behind her, guilty pleasures. What kind of store is that, Chantal?
I'm kidding. Someone said it was you. I don't know. It's not my business. I'm not getting into it. I don't want to talk about it. Ren!
Somebody leaked them.
Okay, what's happening?
They must have been on clearance.
Fresh butter. Did you make them, Missy Moo?
End of summer clearance sale. It's like, oh my God. They're so cheap. You know, it's not even a matter of finances. You can get them as expensive or as inexpensive as you want. What happened to those tunics and light colored shirts she bought a few months ago? They don't fit now. I don't think they do fit now because you could see even just with her standing up how they weren't loose. And it was the largest size she could find. And, you know, it was like pretty tight around the belly area. So like you could tell once she sat down, there'd be no way she'd be able to wear it. So yeah, I think they were already tight to begin with. And yeah, maybe she even popped a couple buttons, you know. Would they be expected to belong to a specific mosque? Are donations required? Yeah, it's not like church. So, you know, you pretty much go, because a mosque is a mosque. It's not like churches in the States where there's all these different denominations and community types. And, you know, like I church shopped for a while when I was Christian, trying to find the right place. And, you know, it takes a while. So you basically just, wherever you are, you just go to the nearest mosque. So when you're out and about, like she is right now, when it was prayer time, and if she was in a place that had mosques, you know, like that were as common as churches, she would just stop at the closest mosque. So it doesn't have to be any particular one. She could go into any one of them and pray. Fridays are is like what you could consider like a sermon. So, and women are not required to go to the mosque. You certainly can. Women aren't discouraged from going to the mosque, but it's seen as women have a lot of responsibilities. Like if you're raising children, if you're at home, it may not be that convenient for you to, you know, get showered, dressed, and get out of the house to go. And then who's going to take care of your kids, you know? So, I mean, people do bring their kids to the mosque too, but when you're praying, you know, you can't really keep a close, you know, you can't hold your baby while you're praying, essentially. So, you know, I'm sure that would be, so women aren't required to go on Fridays. And that's the only day where there's actually like a planned sermon, or it's called a khutbah. Donations, we make charity donations. Blah, 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 blah. Charity is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. We are required to give charity, and it doesn't necessarily have to be given to the mosque, although that can be a good opportunity to find a place to give to. Like if they're building a new mosque in your area, like contributing to the building materials for that would be charity, because we're not supposed to take interest-bearing loans. So mosques get built, especially in the States, very slowly because you're paying for it as you go. You're not taking out one giant loan and having it put up and then paying for it after. So donations, like, you know, you at the last holiday that we had, Eid al-Adha, I always have trouble saying this, Eid al-Adha. We give charity, and it's in the form of meat. So you can give meat to the less fortunate. There are programs set up too, like all across the world, where you can go in to buy part of a cow. So you could say, you know, so many pounds of meat from this cow, and maybe you and other family members go in to buy like this one cow to be slaughtered and the meat divided. And the family can take some, but most of it is given to people who are less fortunate. So that's another form of charity. I mean, charity doesn't even have to be just financial. Just if you're walking someplace and there's something lying in the path where people would have to step over it or go around it, moving it out of the pathway is also a form of charity. Smiling at people is a form of charity. So it's not all financial, and it is one of the 5 main pillars of Islam. So it's not like the dish goes around, like tithing, like, okay, put your envelopes in the plate. It's not like that. That's a good question.
Jane. What? Go ask her that. Okay. Are you serious? Stream snipe icon. Oh, that's okay. So if people are sniping, just don't even announce it. How about that? I will take care of it after. Because I'm actually this weekend, I finally have a YouTube representative who emailed me back. I can show you the email and said, I'm so, like,
YouTube representative Marwa. Okay, we'll see you later.
basically acknowledged everything I went through. I basically am going to be asking them, I want an answer how having an entire channel about me is not targeted. I want to know. So we'll be waiting. There will be follow-up on that. Don't worry.
Well, we're worried. We're still waiting for the follow-up on that. Did your YouTube representative tell you that it's fair use to use your content for criticism or to educate others? It's an actual thing. Chicken a Duck. I can't believe I know this, but that store is called Quilty Pleasures. That's funny. Quilty Pleasures, and it's a quilt shop. That's fantastic. Quilty Pleasures. That owner has a good sense of humor. That's awesome.
Hey, Chris. You guys want to come in? I want to just get a couple patties, you know, and a juice. How many hijabs? I have quite a few head coverings. You guys know I used to wear these. Remember? I used to wear these head coverings all the time. You know. Thanks for your money, honey. Have you experienced any racism? Yes, on YouTube.
Oh my God, really? Chicken a Duck says, we buy cow shares, not for religious reasons. Our neighbors raise them and it's delicious beef. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess like a whole cow is very expensive. So she's about to tell us how she has experienced racism. This white Canadian middle-aged woman has experienced racism. Let's hear this.
Out and about. Not to my face because I would punch them out, but... I don't know, Mimi Pondu. Actually, Lambo wasn't here earlier. I'm never wearing a burqa. Islamophobia? Not.
She has worn a burqa. No, she hasn't worn a burqa. She has worn a niqab. Not burqa. A burqa is something that completely covers the person, and you basically only see it in places like Afghanistan where the Taliban is, and it's not Islamically prescribed to dress like that.
No, I haven't experienced any. Other than, like, no. Yeah, right. All of you are beautiful. We shouldn't be calling each other ugly. It's not nice. Stuffkin! Burqa Arch. I don't like bullies. Yeah, me neither, Willie. I really don't. I never did. I was bullied my whole life, pretty much. Was I a bully at some point? Yes, I was, actually. I did bully somebody. And I feel really bad about it every day. Well, not every day, but when I think about it, I feel bad about it. I don't even know who. I don't even remember. I just being a snotty kid, you know. I was just sometimes a mean kid. Yes, Ren, everyone, yes, we're all beautiful. How many more days till the move? Well, the end of the month. I don't know if I want to make it the 29th, but now I'm thinking I should change it because I'm paranoid people are going to show up and try to find out where I live. That's how bad, I'm literally feel like I look over my shoulder sometimes when I leave my house. People, and don't even say I don't have a right to be paranoid because people have taken pictures of me in public, in Shoppers Drug Marts, wherever.
Well, I mean, you know, if I was in that area, it should be pretty easy to spot if I saw her out and about. And how could you not whip out your phone? I mean, really. Stephanie just joined but saw the craft chat. She's a crocheter. Welcome, Stephanie, to the nest. Welcome. Yeah, we got people knitting right now. We got people, cleaning up the house, doing different things, crocheting. Yeah, absolutely. Join us. Retro reacts are fun. I agree, Gemma. And it gives us a good opportunity just to remind ourselves of who was this person before she became who she is now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go buy some food. I would change the date. Yeah. Hey, Kay. Let's do a move-in Halloween celebration live stream party. I remember FOG taking a picture of you in your car eating Jamaican patties. Where the hell does how is that, that's illegal? How is she, she's insane. She's a friggin' cackling.
That's not illegal, Chantal, to take a photo of someone in public. And there she is in Kuwait filming anything and everyone.
Friggin' garbage pail kid.
It's illegal.
God. Hire Nadia for security. You know what? Yeah, I should. I don't know, Tony. Are you being a jerk? I don't remember. I didn't really pay attention to you. Or are you being nice? By stalking, Alexis. That's how she found me. It's called stalking, and it's illegal.
It's illegal to take pictures of me. Pix, thank you so much for the super chat, for Bird's Nest, for the Owl's Nest tchotchkes. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Pix. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you, Pix. Thank you very much.
Why don't I have a restraining order? I think you can only get restraining orders on lovers. I'm not kidding.
That's not true. She's so uninformed about so much. And why does she just spout out at the mouth? Like, just say you don't know.
Hire a bodyguard. Yeah. I'll have one. Last time I moved into the villa, I wasn't careful. I was just showing off the outside like nothing, but I didn't imagine in the world that there would be somebody out there who would be so crazy enough to be like, well, that's me being naive, you know. You've been sneaking in to sniff the llama on the down low. Hire SJM as a bodyguard. He needs a job. She's weirdly obsessed with you. Tries to clean say if you hate someone that much, you'd leave him alone. Yeah. Sorry, I have a cat hair in my eyelash or something. Ugh. All right. Let's go get something to eat. Hold on.
Oh my God. Did she do what I think she just did?
Okay, let's go. Coffee stains your teeth really bad all the time. You guys fine? You guys like my look today? What do you think? Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'm kind of dressed like this. I'm gonna mute the music. Or whatever, I don't even care. Have you guys ever been in a Caribbean store? What drink should I get?
She doesn't care about the music.
cocktail looks
Thanks, Chantal.
Or
I do.
Santa.
Back when she didn't have to care about getting paid for her streams with AdSense. Nice.
I'm just getting a couple Jamaican patties.
Getting a couple Jamaican patties. Okay. She's so worldly and cultured.
Chicken noodle and different stuff. I wonder if they have a bottle opener here. Oh my God, look at the nice fruits. Wow. Whoa. Dude, passion. Look at this. I'm gonna try this. Have you ever had this? It's so yummy. And this is, I thought they had bitter, sour orange. My aunt makes juice with sour orange. I want to try it. Yeah, sometimes you can buy like more expired bananas because then you can make stuff with them, but look at these avocados. They're so nice looking. Have you guys ever had bitter oranges or sour oranges or whatever?
Wouldn't this be so nice if she did this in Kuwait? Like, bring us into a little store, show us the produce, just show us the sugar cane, just show us around a store. That would be so nice. And she's not showing anybody. She hasn't showed anyone's face, I don't think. Like, just show us around. And it would look different than this. I mean, something. Something.
Gonna make a juice with it. Apple peas your picture. Oh my god. Hi, hey, what do you think of BBW Veronica? I don't. Limes. No, these are bitter or sour oranges. This is a robbery. Yeah, it's an orange red. It's a sour orange. My aunt was telling me, and she makes a juice. You add sugar, I guess. Eh?
Lemonade.
Oh, lemonade. Does it taste like a lemon?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Nice. So it's citrusy. And probably very,
It's a citrus.
very healthy.
Yeah.
And this is a passion fruit. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the passion fruit, but I just know about the lime.
Yeah.
I know the passion fruit is good for your nerves there.
So there's just a bit of a lineup, guys. So I'm just waiting, but other countries call lemon and lime the same thing. Really? Oh yes, you're right, crisscross. Milan did, yeah. Danielle. I've never tried the sour oranges, so I don't know what they taste like. But I guess we'll find out. We have some demerara.
Yeah, they do that in Egypt too. Lemons and limes, like there's no distinction. They just it's interesting because you'll ask for like a lime in your drink or a lemon in your water, and you don't know what you're gonna get. It's either gonna be yellow or green. There's no distinction for some reason.
Sugar, hair products, stuff like that. We have these huge avocados, and there's this tea here, the ginger and honey. I used to drink that all the time. It's really good. Sorry. I'm waiting in line for some fruit and some patties. You can see the patties in the back. I'm gonna get some. I like coming here for fruit and vegetables. They have a lot.
Yeah, this would be great to see in Kuwait. It really would. Even just this. Just something different. Something from the outside. Hey, cowboy dog, welcome. No, it's not live now. It's a retro react from October 2022.
I'm gonna get 2 Miss Mellis. Yes. Yes, Benedict. You guys want to go to Spirit Halloween? Let's see how many patties you can eat in one sitting.
I'm just saying, I hope they're good.
I never eat fruits or vegetables. Well, now's a good time to start. Order 20. Or
Yeah, imagine if she was in a store in Kuwait, like filming like this, and like a woman was talking to her about, the lemons or like the sour oranges making lemonade. Like someone could have that same conversation with her, something very similar, teaching her something, and she wouldn't understand a word that they're saying. Nothing.
Farmer Market is owned by people from Lebanon, and they're so sweet. Free bones. Oh, nice. Oh, baklava's good. Look at all these. No sniffing. You're not allowed to sniff. But all the mangoes, there's so many different kinds.
That's wrong. But when you get older, we must grow it.
The fruit looks like my teeth before I guess it does.
For now. For now. For now.
Chocolate ball, yummy.
I have too much left, and then I can send whatever change there for my teacher. That's just by the pound? Oh, sweet, forget it. No. No, take these off.
You want a bag?
That's a hopping place. That's a hopping place. Hey, BB True. How's it going? Hit. Scary how downhill she's gone in only a year. Yeah, she can barely walk now. But here she is like in a store, shopping, standing in line, not complaining that there isn't a place to sit down. I mean, yeah, it's really a big change. I grew up with Jamaican neighbors. I lived in their house. They used to braid my hair. and feed me. I remember being 6 or 7 and I had no idea about being different races. It was a wonderful way to be. Yeah, people are people.
Those plantains. Is there anything else I want? Maybe a mango? Maybe a mango. What are these? I don't even know. Okay, hold on, guys.
Okay, I need to send some money. Oh, you're fucking on phone. Oh, there you go.
We've been muted. We've been muted. Shocking, we can't hear her gasping for air. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Her breathing's bad. Her stamina, she says. Good morning to each by name. Good morning. Good morning. When I tell you how insane the growth and crops have been since I started doing that, it's hard to believe it. Oh, I'll have to see what you guys are talking about. Sounds interesting. My son used to say chocolate people and vanilla people. He would also say we need to delete the grass. That's cute. Delete the grass. I remember I was working this really stressful job many years ago, and I picked up a pen to write something and there was no ink left. And I said, this pen is invalid. It's funny what your brain does when like it's so encumbered with so many other thoughts. Not like the pen's dead, it's out of ink, it's invalid. Magic cubes, we have those in Egypt. They have those in Kuwait also, very popular. You can get those anywhere now. I grew up very poor in a difficult council estate, but I wouldn't change it as I never saw color or cultures. We were all just the same. To this day, I can feel comfortable with anyone. Look at her respecting the privacy of the people around her and muting it. Like, what has happened to Chantal? Like, a lot of things are different, but still the same, you know? Hey, Twinkle Twinkle. YouTube didn't send me an alert for your live. That stinks. I got notifications. I've been getting notifications for things that happened like 3 or 4 days ago. It literally pops up on my phone and I'm like, oh, and I go and click on it and it happened a while ago. Not even saying
So,
hey.
like,
oh, okay.
the patties are going to be ready in 5 minutes, so I just paid for 2. And they had a bottle opener. So I'm just going to wait for them. And then I'm going to eat my lunch. I'll show you my fruit haul. They have good fruits here. Oh. 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 Sorry. Give me 2 minutes here. Oh my God.
Imagine now she's having trouble getting into that Kia. Imagine what it would be like present day. Could she even fit, you think? Cowboy Dog says, I think being rejected by Nader sent her over the edge. Yeah, it's like something snapped in her head, and she's no longer the same. She muted so no one could hear what she paid? That's possible.
You're in for the long haul. Jamaican patties are on their way. They're getting cooked. Ugh. I'm gonna put my AC on. She's good, A+. Hi, Tiffany. Despite people...
She's going to put her AC on. There was a guy in that store wearing a winter jacket. This is October. She's in Canada, and she's putting the AC on.
Shaming her and blaming her for all my life problems.
Maybe it's hot flashes.
Hoping for lives for sure. Yes, but let's say I travel around. What I'll probably do is do some intermittent live streams, checking in for quick chats, because I find chatting with you guys therapeutic for me, you know that. And in between, I want to do some actual, like, really good edited vlogs. So, I don't know, Snuffkin. There's a lot of stuff in the works, but you guys will all know in the right time, for sure. You miss seeing Sam and BBJ? You will, you will. It's not enough for this beezer? What's not enough? Well, I will be doing live streams. I'm not going to stop live streams. I'm just not going to be live streaming for like hours every single day because I just won't have the time to, you know. But we want this personality on vlogs. It's hard to... Doing vlogs isn't scripted because you have to, like, you edit them. They're edited, right? So, I mean, I could do unedited vlogs, but I don't know. I know you guys, like, want me to be just myself always. Like, that's why I have a following, probably, but... Rip to the live stream era. It's not going to be the same, Muffin. I don't think so, yeah. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. Not Stepford wife. Comfy vlogs and mukbangs coming back. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm 2 different people. Miss Holly, you don't even know me, so I think you should shut it. How about that? Why do you feel like you know me or you're entitled to make judgment on me when you don't even know me? I'd like to know what your problem is, again. Lambo, 17 months, miss you Beezerhead. You too! Ready, set, release! I love you, Lambo. I always will.
No, always will, huh? Lampo's long gone. Yep, that chin, you're right. We haven't seen that chin in a long time. That was before she learned how to Spanx it up, I guess. Yeah. I started to wonder because she was looking like this for like when she first introduced Salah to the viewers in that chat. I did a retro react to that a while back. And now she's showing the chin. It made me wonder, like, this is how she was wearing it. And it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Of course, I could critique it a little bit, but, it's not bad. But now it's like, holy moly. So it's like, I wonder if Salah told her to maybe do that. Because she hasn't done it on her own. While she was in Canada, she never did that. Like where she looks like she's wearing a bandage, like a large bandage after a facelift. Like she didn't start doing that till she got to Kuwait. So I wonder if that was some influence from him.
Loyalist Beezer. No, I'm just like coming at me sideways again for what? I'm 2 different people? Like, what is that, a jab? Or like, yeah, most people are multifaceted, Holly. I didn't know I had to be a complete mess for the rest of my life, right? No, because, yeah, you must be on something. I don't know what your problem is. Why are you even here? See yourself out. Bye. Thank you, Benedict. I think I have a right to rage, Danielle. Wouldn't you? I mean, give me one good reason why not I don't have a right to rage. And I might spare you. Hi, Golden Girl. I don't want fake supporters here. If you're here just to shame me, again, go read my community post, Holly. Go read my community post. No shaming of any kind. Go shame yourself. I'm sure your life is perfect. I'm tired of it.
No shaming of any kind. Don't criticize me. Yep, just the nugget. She looks way more healthy here than she does now in Kuwait. Huge difference. I mean, she just has so much more energy to rage even. She doesn't look exhausted while she's raging like she does now.
This is what I'm tired of, and I'm not going to have it with my people on my channel. It's not going to happen. Bye. Go suck the hater channel's asses. You didn't know the situation, Miss Holly. Goodbye. See you. I don't need your negativity at all. I don't need your comments. I don't need your shaming. I don't need your negativity. Go live your life. Go join a hater channel. Go join Sarah Jane's panel. I'm sure you will. That's where you all end up. Bye. Yes, I have. Well, I've been trying to, like, I've been improving some words here and there. It takes a lot of practice. It's a whole different language, Mm-hmm. Yes, Ashley, I did block her for once and for all. Goodbye.
Tell us what you've learned, Chantal. I think that she was like hungry when she went to order those Jamaican patties and they're not ready. So like now she's hangry because she has to wait for them to finish cooking. She's hangry now.
I don't need people, like, basically, if you give me an energy where you don't make me feel very good about you being here, then I don't want you here. Plain and simple. And that's how what I'm doing with people in my life now. And like I've been reading my tarot cards about my life, not having some random person trying to hitch off the backs of haters and make a name for themselves. Their readings are total BS, but my readings, which are relevant to me, have been indicating that I'm making the right decisions with actually leaving a lot of toxic crap behind. It won't make sense to a lot of people, but that's okay. You don't have to shame me for it. Otherwise, take a hike like Holly. See you. I'm being positive. I'm looking happy. There's no reason to be concerned. If you do, then I'm sorry. Like, people have a right to be concerned about me. That's not what I'm faulting you for, but she didn't ruin the spirit Halloween bees. No, I'm just waiting for my meat patties to be finished. I would walk over hot spikes before going on Sarah Jane's panel. Yeah. What can I say? Like, I don't know what people expect me. Oh no, people are like outraged over what I do with my life. Oh no, I guess that's your problem. It's not mine. Sam's stream, he seems so sweet, so I decided to give him my support. Oh, SJM Down Under? Yeah, good. Yes, there's no reason not to, for sure. Everyone has problems. Everyone has problems. Nobody, like, everyone. Like, is anyone an angel here? Anyone an angel? Seriously. Like, I'd like to know. Bring back the time warps. Yes, I so want to do those kind of things. That's what I'm saying. I really want to make like content, you know? But yes, I do like live streaming. You guys know that. I do like just talking and hearing myself talk. And beezing. Not heavy, warm, plenty of hiking. Yeah. You're
I
an
want to
angel.
make good content for you guys.
Willy Rot, yes. The time warps were my favorites. Yeah. Beezing. And beezing. I'm afraid to walk into church. I'm afraid I'll get set on fire. I would for sure. Live stream a reaction to lobster mac and cheese, please. Oh my gosh. I love how people are so dramatic too. What went wrong? What went wrong? Yaba? Are you serious? You're the one sitting in your trailer with your friggin' cackling grandmother of a girlfriend making fun of fat people on the internet. Nice example you are.
Oh my God, was Yaba in the chat? Let's take a look. I mean, she probably got deleted though. Wow. Everyone was trolling her. Wow. Golden Girl was there. Ashley Lamborghini. Muffin 420. Brittany is me. Lucy West. Down Under. Yeah, she must have blocked her. You can't see it. That's pretty funny. She went in there and typed. I've only done that with Nodder.
Disgusting. Get a life. What went wrong? What went wrong in your life? Seriously, my life is fine, honey. Don't worry about it. Yeah. That's gonna be every hater channel's new thumbnail.
Oh my God.
Foodie Beauty's pores. Is she lying?
Oh, we've seen the
Anyways, I do
pores.
want to spend less time on the haters. I just wanted to say something because, you know, it's just sickening. The close up. Yeah. Do you think it's been 5 minutes? I don't want to go in there like 2 more minutes. I'm like all desperate looking. No negativity, please. All right. Yes, I agree, Kenny. Let's just be nice. I'm not looking. That was one comment. That person has a whole channel bullying me every live stream, or at least their whole chat does for sure. They get super chats saying, "Oh, this person has 5 chins," or this blah blah blah, like just criticizing my life in and out every time, every day. So you know what? I don't feel bad. Yeah, it was a good pet command called. Wait 2 more minutes. What come fondue? Let's be positive. I know. Every time I try to defend myself, let's be positive. But yeah, it's not
Professional chin cover. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay.
Lolo, oh my god, hi. Hit pause, come fondue. So hungry. They're gonna be steaming hot though. I'm just tired of these like adult bullies online thinking they're being edgy and cool. Get a life and grow up. I watched Gaining Ground the other day. I like Gaining Ground. He made such a good point when it comes to that whole like Charlie Cole thing. Like, it's not even the same. Like, it's so stupid because like obviously like anyway, go watch his video if you want the explanation about it. He made a really good point about it. He has like a lot of good points, I find.
So Chip Chop, the hijab is required for female Muslims. There's a different version of hijab for male Muslims. It is required, but ultimately it's up to the woman to decide if she wants to wear it, what her interpretation of hijab is. For some, it's fully covered, like the neck covered. For some, like a turban is okay, just to like cover the hair. There's a lot of interpretations for it. The only places I know where it's not a choice, where it's legally mandated, is Iran and Afghanistan. Everywhere else, if a woman is Muslim, she can choose whether or not she wants to wear it. However, the Quran does say that it is required to be worn.
You know, and he was like talking about why it wasn't like racist in that instance. I'm moving in with Pete. We will be Bert and Ernie. We are getting meat patties. Yes. So I'm just waiting for them to be ready. They take a while, I guess. I don't know. Has it been 2 minutes, come fondue? But yeah, I don't want to get into all that stuff again, but just basically, I don't know. They're beef patties. But the other place I used to get them from, I think it's like it closed down, and I don't know if they ever reopened or not.
I was muted. I just gave the best little speech ever. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Are you serious? Oh, that stinks. So what I was saying, oh, thank you guys. What I was saying is that just saying that the hijab is rarely a choice, what that person said. that the Quran says that it is required for Muslim women to wear hijab. It's also required men have their own version of hijab. It doesn't. Oh, I'm behind, so I wasn't muted. What the heck? We heard the hijab is a choice point, but not before that. All right, I'll go back and listen to it.
Then he said he was living in Walmart. Your nation is unhinged. That's what I'm saying. But that's how it's always been.
But did you guys like my speech?
And like tale as old as time, people who are miserable in their life want to make others miserable, and they just criticize. There's like different kinds of people in life. People like, you know, who do shit, and people who talk about people who do shit. That's how it is. But it can go too far. It can be like harassment. It can be obsessive. You know, it's very obsessive, the level that these people go to. And it just gets on my mental health. Sometimes I feel like people, like I have nightmares, like I told you, of like people, like I had a nightmare once of like FFG, like I was in bed and she was like, her big face and her ponytail was hanging down. Her mouth was like open like this with no, I didn't see any teeth, just like a black vacuous hole with lips moving like this. She was going, ah!
Here we go, Jamaican patty.
Beauty bite. Patty's acquired. Sorry, I blocked because honestly I hit a nerve. I hate when people think they know me. That's the one thing I hate most of all. Tiffany! Hi, TB. No, they put turmeric or whatever you call it to make it like yellow. It's beef. And they're spicy.
Yeah, I was thinking of, thank you, Kitty Velociraptor. I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. Yeah, I was thinking about that not too long ago. Like everyone's expecting, you know, Chantal, myself, to be like like the Muslim version of Mother Teresa. Like we're regular people. I struggle with stuff. She clearly struggles with stuff. You know, I'm not putting all my stuff online for you guys to see what I struggle with. Like I've said, I don't wear hijab on a daily basis. I don't. And I am required to. I am required to, not by United States law, but by my religion. I am required to, and I don't. And I was thinking, you know, I grew up Catholic, and before, like in Catholicism, people weren't allowed to use birth control. Like, do Catholics use birth control nowadays? I'm sure most do. You know, no one wants a family nowadays with 10, 12 children, you know, in this economic time. So there are always going to be things that people struggle with, that people don't follow. But, you know, neither of us are the Islamic version of a nun or someone who has devoted their life to, you know, to this. We are Muslim and we submit to God. Do I follow every single thing? No. Should I be? Sure. Yeah. But in our faith, God knows what's in our heart and what our intentions are. And that's what's most important. And Muslims alone will kind of pick at each other too. Like something about and especially about hijab. You'll see that Mrs. Amina, she has a channel. She did a couple of videos on her homemade jilbabs. And it's basically, it goes over the head and it comes down to like mid-arm. And it's a full covering. It covers her bosom, full covering. And then she wears like an abaya underneath that. For some people, that's what they feel to them hijab is. And just wearing a headscarf like Chantal is right now, in someone who feels a jilbab is hijab and there's no variation from that, they would think that Chantal's not wearing hijab, how she looks right now. So already amongst Muslims, there's all kinds of different thoughts about what is, but at the end of the day, we know that it's not up to us to judge each other. We follow it the best that we can. We're human. We're going to mess up. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, do Catholics use birth control? Probably. Yeah. but no one's calling out Catholics for taking birth control pills. You know?
Some of them are trying to give you advice. No, you don't know me, Danielle. That's the thing. I'm entitled to change. Really, I change, but do I really, in essence, core change who I am? No. I have a right to improve my life or want to change my ideas or adopt different ways of thinking. It's my right as a human being. What's wrong with that? Giving advice on a situation you don't fully understand, and you can give advice, that's fine, but you can't bully me on video every day and use my content to bully me. No, you can't. And YouTube is starting to crack down on it. Oh, now they will, Applebee's. That does happen for some people. Tony, where's Tony going?
I don't know exactly what you mean, Chip Chop, but you can judge ever else like her. Are you saying that I'm judging her? Is that what you're saying? Just trying to be clear.
Yeah, collarbone. Golden Girl. Thank you, Golden Girl. That's what it is. My channel is like, like my life show. So why would anyone think that I would just take all the advice of thousands of different people over my own, like living my own life? Do you know best? Jihad on Hater Nation. Snuffkin. I don't like to wish ill on people. And somebody had a good point. I said, let's say something happened and they did have to stop using, like, there's so many reaction channels who are reliant on my content, like solely my content for theirs. Holpe, FFG, a lot of them, Yaba, whatever. So I said, if I would feel bad, maybe, like, should I feel bad if something happens and then they don't make money anymore? And someone was like, and it clicked. They're like, you don't owe them anything. Like, you don't owe them content for their channel. And it's so true. It's so true. Like, boo-hoo, go make your own content then and see how hard it is to be a YouTuber on your own. As a side hustle? Not the one, it's not certain ones who are at my ass every 5 minutes. Like Breezy. The minute I post something, 10 minutes later.
Oh my God.
Foodie Beauty did this with an eye roll. She has a job? No, I don't think so. Unless you're at work, you get my notification, and then what, you do a video at work? Come on. Yeah. I'm an English bulldog. Anyway.
No, Foodie Beauty doesn't owe anyone content whatsoever. If she deleted her channel tomorrow, I'll find something else to do. I've had other channels that covered different topics. I'm not what do they call that? Like a one-hit wonder. I was thinking of something else involving a horse, but I don't know if it was correct. So I'm like, nah, let's just go with one-hit wonder. Like I've done different topics. So yeah, she doesn't owe anybody anything. She can delete her channel. Few people might be a little upset, if a substantial portion of their income comes from Foodie Beauty's videos. Yeah, sure. But they would find something else too. She's not as vital. One trick pony. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. I'm like a horse. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a one trick pony. And, like streaming or making videos is not my job. It's something I do as a hobby. So, I'd like to do it more. I'd like it to be more of a substantial part of my income, but right now it's not. And that's okay. Maybe someday. But yeah, Chantal, you don't owe anybody anything. No.
Hi, Beezers. Welcome to my totally fake persona. I'm bitchy. Anyway. Yes. No, I'm not really. I'm just venting. Are we going to Spirit? Yeah, and I see Gorlick's stale toast is back, trying to be ironic with the Christina. Nobody finds it funny that you, like what? And you have your comments off too.
She's really got something
against napkins. Nobody cares about anymore. Go away. Go be a sports commentator. I mean, she thought she was going to marry someone she never even met as well. So who is she to judge? And supposedly her kid loved him without meeting him. Like, Jennifer, these people are more insane than me. And I'm still waiting to be outed on those friggin' videos, by the way. Who's a liar here? Me? Really? Oh, hey, Warped Reality. She was really on a few minutes after everything you post. I mean, I think reactors need you and you for them to turn server. Too many think they know you. At least you FaceTime Salah. She never even seen Gorlick.
FaceTime Salah. I've seen him on FaceTime. He's my boyfriend, Salah.
Exactly. She begged for money when I lost my channel. Are you serious? Dude, get a job. How about that? Yeah, we will, Kenny. No muffin. Oh, really? Golden Girl? I'm eating meat patties and then we're gonna go to Spirit Halloween and then I'm gonna go home after and... People are falling hard times. I mean, we've all had to maybe do it. I don't know. I don't like to make fun of people for being on hard times. Like, that's not it. But it's, I'm not making fun of them. It's, I'm pointing out their hypocrisy. Like, they do this to me. So, you know. She said YouTuber's her job. You support your kid by picking apart my life? Okay, nice. Misty Moo! Lolo?
Hey, if anyone can make money that contributes to their child's well-being, I don't care how they do it. You know, like, if you're not harming anybody, that's a good thing.
Yes. I'm making good headway. And a lot of it will probably get done last minute maybe, but... Warped Reality, me too. Feel about that, Jim. In Canada, if you get evicted, like, they give you a notice, but I think if you pay your rent, you're allowed to stay. Like, if you end up catching up on your rent, I'm not sure. It's at the discretion of the landlord, but most of the time, if you catch up in your rent, they will let you stay. Sorry, my eye's irritated now. I got a piece of the spice in it. Oh, God. Excuse me. And then...
I'm very hungry, and I don't think I've ever had a Jamaican patty, but I have had empanadas, and like just hearing her crunch into that, I'm like, live chill life. Do Muslims tithe in mosques, or is the charity pillar for that? I mentioned I described it a little bit earlier in the stream. So we don't like pass around a plate or anything, but charity is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. And we give charity in a lot of different ways. And I go into it a little bit earlier if you play it back or rewind a little bit.
One thing I also just want to like comment on, like saying people commenting about me wanting kids and like changing my mind. Again, how I felt a year or 2 ago, even like a month ago, might not be how I feel today about things. You never know how you're going to feel if you meet somebody that you fall in love with. You never know. Still on my line. He lived there 7 years? Really? In Ontario, it's hard to get evicted. You have to be late multiple times. Oh, really? I change my mind every day, Muffin. I change my mind every day if I want kids. There you go. And you guys have kids, right? SJM is a good guy. He's very down to earth. Yes. Everyone has problems, you know? Who's Lambo? It was nasty. I even contemplate returning the 2 I have. Right?
Are the frozen ones any good? I see the frozen ones all the time where I shop. I think they have beef, and I think they have another type. Do they make them as chicken? I've seen them. Are those any good?
Yeah. Thank you, McSoggy. I like it too. The chiffon ones are like $20 each. Now this pin is sticking out, but you can buy nice pins. I'm gonna go back. Let's go buy some more hijab pins.
Yes, let's go hijab pin shopping. I would love that. You know what I would love even more? If you did that in Kuwait. Take us to a hijab shop. Excuse me, boys. Please. Please, can you wait a few minutes? Just, they get grumpy with each other when they ate breakfast, but they haven't had a snack yet. So, they're feeling snacky. Almost a little hangry. Can you chill a little bit? It's okay, guys. Yeah. Hijab shopping. Like, she took us hijab shopping just the other day, and we didn't even see a table of hijab. We didn't see any hijab hung up anywhere. We didn't see the whole selection. How could you're filming in a store. You can't just like pan over the selection of hijab scarves to show us what's available. And let's go get pins. Yeah, let's go get pins. Show us. I would love to see that. It's such a simple thing, too. She was in the store where she bought them. And then we just see this pile of fabric at the cash wrap. Like, okay, yeah, I'll try them on when I get home. Okay. And then it's like, you got all the same, but in varying neutral colors. Okay, that's you. But did you get any scarves like the one that you're wearing now? But maybe not chiffon, something that's easier to wear. Because like even those Insta hijabs, you could still put something on top of that would be lightweight to dress it up a little bit and make it bulkier, because she has like, in comparison to, and I'm just talking proportions, in comparison to her body, her head looks very small. So what a lot of women do is like they bulk it up. So just like you would with your hair, like if you're wearing a bun, right, where everything is slicked back into a tight bun, it's going to make your head look small. But if you put, if you curl it, if you put some root lifter in there, you blow dry it, you spray it a little bit, you got some body, some bounce in there, it just looks for some people that looks better. I envy people that can just slick it back and look fantastic. So no Frozen, huh? Shoot. I don't even know where to find them. Don't go with Frozen. Better to take an empanada recipe and try to adapt it. Oh, I'm just not that ambitious, honestly. I'm not. I could probably find fresh empanadas near where I live, but I don't know about Jamaican patties. If you want the real experience, get it at a restaurant. Yeah. Been to a Jamaican restaurant once. It was a little far away though. Frozen or 99% salt. I think there's a store called Golden Crispy or something. They also sell beef patties frozen under the same brand. Oh, okay. I will. I'll see if the frozen ones that I've seen, if they're that brand. Frozen ones are not good. Oh, better to take an empanada recipe. Okay. It'll give me like an idea what it tastes like to know if I want to really seek out a fresh one. And if I really hate them, the dogs will eat them. Beef, definitely. You're going to be like Irish potato girl who literally argues with his dog on streams, really? Oh, I mean, I talk to them all day, so, we have full conversations. She could have made that content so much better. Yeah. I mean, she was already there, and the store wasn't crowded. You could see the store wasn't that crowded. Just show us. But maybe she thinks like we would be critiquing, like, why didn't you try on that green one or that red one with the nice pattern? Or, when she ends up with like such boring hijab, maybe that's why. I never looked for that was just yesterday, wasn't it? Or the day before? I think it was yesterday when I mentioned, I think it was in the premiere, that I'm going to be looking for a head, like a wig head or something, a head, like a mannequin type head, so that I can show you guys like my scarves and like how I would wear them on the head itself and like the different pins and the different ways you can wrap it. Because like I do look at hijab tutorials, but I think the style is like, maybe it's more minimalistic nowadays. Like I really like to, but that's kind of me anyway. I don't really like simple styles like that. Like I wear classic styles, but I like a little more of an intricate design. Like a lot of the hijab tutorials are like a flowy scarf that they kind of drape and maybe a tie or two and throw it over their shoulder. Like that's not usually what I do. Like I like to fold and twist and tie and like make like a fantastic turban or something. I'll try to, I should edit out my face. I do have a couple pictures, actually a video of me wearing a turban. It looks good. Your doggo's called my Lila to attention. I went to pee and she busted open the door looking around like, what's going on, guys? Who do we need to get? Where are they? Where are you? Juliana, I was listening back to one of my live streams because I like to read the chat to see what I missed. And every time this dog barked, he was hearing me in the replay and was barking. I'm like, that's literally you. Don't you hear yourself? That's you. There's no cause for concern. It's literally you. Yeah.
I wonder if the bathroom in there. I'm gonna go. I'm kidding. We've been talking for a long time. Yes. It's Dusty Rose. Yeah, it is hand color. I like this color. Whenever she was showing me all the colors, I was thinking of you guys. I'm like, I heard you screaming, no ham, no ham. Yeah, they do have magnets too. Aisha. Oh, hi, Monica. I missed you. Yes, VI Peasant. They're really strong magnets too. I have one at home, but I lost the other part of it.
Yeah, people were asking yesterday, like, why doesn't she use those magnets? Like, and you can hear herself right now. She has the magnets. She has used them. I mean, that's something that's kind of new to me, but it makes so much sense not to put a hole through, like, especially chiffon like this. That's going to leave a hole there, you know, especially a pin like that. That's a literal safety pin she's using. It makes so much sense to use a magnet. I should try them.
People put.
I'll get some so that I gotta see how much the heads are on Amazon. I mean, if they're $50, I probably won't, but like 20-ish, I will. That would be worth it. And like, maybe like, I don't know, every couple of videos, I can show you a new style or a new scarf or something.
On their Crocs. Yeah, you can decorate, like, I don't know. I think it matches my skin color too because I have rosy cheeks. Thank you. But people who fat shame are like, ham, ha ha ha. As if you're not built like SpongeBob. I'm laughing at me. Anyway. I'm just tired of the negativity, so let's not be negative. I've addressed it ad nauseum, so, you know.
I don't think they're rosy cheeks. I think that's called rosacea. We make empanadas all the time. It's a great Puerto Rican dish. I worked with a woman. Every potluck we had them fairly often. And oh my God, I'm like, where are Gloria's empanadas? I know she made them. She would make like these huge trays of them. Oh my God, they were so effing good.
You know how I feel about my haters? So let's bees. Quick fruit haul. I got a passion fruit, I think that's what it is. I got a couple of these huge mangoes, very ripe. Excuse me. And I got a couple of these sour oranges. They're like, it's like a lemonade, but sour oranges. Because the weather's changing, I don't want to get a cold, so I want to like overdose on vitamin C. I'm gonna blow my nose. So just one moment, please.
There are plenty of simple ones under $10. Those ones she bought the other day were under $5. They were like $4.86 US. Yeah, you can definitely get cheap ones. That shouldn't be a reason.
I know what you're thinking. Who is this woman? Holly would be complaining because I'm not picking my nose on camera. I don't even know you anymore. You're two different people. Well, whatever. Go cry about it. Sarah Jane's panel. We're not hiding. We're going to Spirit Halloween. Okay. I gotta get off of here, though. Because it's a long drive and I want to listen to music. I have crumbs on my shirt. I'm still me. Right, Lambo? I'm just, you know, we just got to do things a little bit differently here. We just got to grow up a bit. How about that? Dainty queen. No, we got to get a pumpkin carving kit. Party City. Let's go to Party City. Okay. You want to do that? I got to go to the outhouse. I got to be home by 5. Nothing wrong with growing a bit. Yeah. I appreciate you guys allowing me time to, be a mess. I want to go get more magnets and pins. I don't like this one.
God, I'm trying to unmute it, and it's like after the 2-hour mark, this program gets very sticky. The mannequin ad, you found a lot for under 20. Okay, I'll be all over that then. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you corrected me, because I think it would be a pretty cool thing to do.
No, Alexis, not the house. It's 5 my curfew. No, but it's only 1:30, a few hours. I'm sorry, Veil Future, but that did make me laugh. That's too funny of a reference. Are you kidding? You cannot compare that friggin' trash to Adam Maitland. Tracy! Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ray sent me. Oh, hi, Tracy! I missed you. I missed you guys too. I'm happy to have all my beezers here. Well, not all my beezers, but it's still early, so I think some of them will be coming up maybe later, or maybe some of them just dipped because I'm too weird now. It's too weird for them. I don't know. I don't blame people for leaving, but I don't understand why. I don't. I'm going to admit, I understand people have their reasons, but I don't think they're very valid. But no, your feelings are valid. I don't mean to do. Feelings are valid. Totally. Sham will go to Spirit Halloween to buy the black hood from the movie Scream and dress up as new Chantal. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! I want to dress up as that. No, I'm kidding. The Scream guy. I forgot about that guy. You miss our beezer chat? I think my car's falling apart. Let's go. Okay, Brooke, I'm going to start a new one. I'm boring now. Jane Doe. Have you checked your email? No.
Lauren May, thank you so much for the super chat. Are you serious? Take that money. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll definitely put that in the mannequin head fund for sure. Let me give you some. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Thank you, Lauren May. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'll definitely look after the stream and I'll get one for sure. Thank you.
I have been avoiding everything a lot of stuff in regards to YouTube, except what people are saying about me. Well, can you set it so that whenever you first open YouTube, you don't have to go to the recommendations page? Because that's where all these people lurk. And then I see it, and then I rage. You know? Like on that, that Jessie, that girl there was a girl who did a tarot reading, and I raged on her channel because she did a tarot reading that was totally not right. And she's like, I'm a fan of FFG, and her mathing is mathing for me. So I commented, that irritated me, so I commented, I went off and raged, and I was like, well, lady, if the mathing is mathing for you, then I hate to tell you, but you're bad at math, and you should go FFG squat and when I sing.
I love how her internet broke up just then. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Look how the coins, oh, they're gone. I can put them back up. Let me put them back up so you can see. I want you to see how they collect in the corner. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, baby.
And they just pile up there. Isn't that cool? Simple things.
Oh yeah, baby.
Very simple things. I'm a simple lady, I guess.
At that moment, I have to just ignore people, but they're not right. Miss Kitty Paws, member for 6 months. Oh my gosh! Raise your babies! You're bad at math. Mathing. Oh, it's so cute supporting a bully. I started watching it just to retro or such. I could only stand a few minutes. It was also fake. Desperate. I know, Willy Rot. It's glitching as I say mean things. That's a sign I shouldn't be wasting my time on this low energy stuff. Every time, I never learn my lesson. Okay, let's go. I'm going to start a new stream with music, okay? And it's going to get blocked. I don't delete.
Low energy. Wasting her time on low energy things. She said she's going to play music. Some streamers do play copyrighted music and then they edit it out afterwards. We did a stream. I'm just waiting for her.
Should we do a music piece?
My
I feel like singing horribly and making you guys your ears bleed.
Spirit
Should I have blocked Tony? Were they mean? I think they were.
Jeez.
Oh, is Tony a faithful geezer? Oh, sorry, Tony. I don't recognize you. Sorry. I just saw gross and I thought they were calling me. You'll read? Music bees.
Yeah, low energy things, not like raging and stuff in your face. Exactly. Chili D, when I was in Africa, I used a satenji. Am I pronouncing that correctly? It's the wrap on the back for babies. That is just like ingenious. Amazing. They use that in Nepal too. It's, I'm telling you, if I had a baby, I would have been all over that, all over it. Was trying but got it wrong. The African ladies in the market rushed to help me. Yeah, and it's the same exact thing with hijab. Like if you look like you're struggling, if you ask someone for help, like I'm sure they were like thrilled to help, right? And show you how to do it and like exactly how it should be. It's the same way with hijab. Like, oh, I can help you with that. That side needs to be a little longer before you put it over your head. I mean, yeah. Off topic, but this weirdo got me really interested in hiking to Everest Base Camp, so I'm going in 2025. Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. Isn't that so interesting? The stuff she talks about, like, I have to look it up sometimes, and I'm like, huh. And ever since, because I didn't know what base camp was, and ever since I've been watching these mountaineering videos, I've learned about all these like high mountains all across the world, like K2 in Pakistan, all of these mountain ranges, like everything that happens on them. And I still watch them to this day. And yeah, isn't that interesting? Like in some weird way, she kind of improves our life a little, just like introducing new topics to us that we may not have come across. I'm not saying she's a good person for doing that, but just her rambling sometimes, like, oh, what's that? And you Google it. That's fantastic. I'd never thought to do it before, and I watched every video on YouTube. That's so cool. You're going in 2025. You're going to base camp, the first camp? Even that, from what I understand, is a challenge. Even that's a challenge. Wow, that's so cool. And they have these companies that are there, like they're professional companies, like the stuff that they cook for you, like your tent is warm and everything. And I mean, it's pretty cool. That's awesome. Oh my God, please keep us updated. That is so cool. Are you going to take video? I hope so. That's awesome. And be like, hey, Chantal, here I am at Everest Base Camp. I don't see you anywhere. Oh, you were going in 2027? Gotcha. Well, all right. I'll come back then. We'll meet up. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's moderating, but he has a life. He's not in my chats all day long. Like, he has a freaking... No, you're not blocked. All right. I'll be back to... No, I'll have to start a new stream for Spirit Halloween. Yeah. Right. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I kind of want to go get a new hijab. I like to have one of every color. I kind of want to get... Moderating right now, SJM, I am. Would you, if you had I don't know, if you had let's say your girlfriend or boyfriend, would you want to see people talking bad about them, or you probably wouldn't? He's busy playing PUBG, yes. You're funny. You must be their best customer. The hijab store? Yeah, I want to go hijab shopping. A blue one, yeah. Let's go buy some, well, they're supposed to be like modest, so not too much bling, but, but still, I'm in between, still a little bit stylish, but toned down, yeah. I just like dressing this way too, so I don't feel right leaving my house uncovered now. So
right when I unmute, he barks. Hey, shh. eh. Lauren, I want to give you one live, a Yeah Baby live, since you were a little behind.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you. Very generous. Yeah, I definitely need to see that Everest content, FBI Frank. That is just so awesome. And yeah, going with the right company and everything. The thing Everest Base Camp, the helicopters can get there. So to me, that's like everything, you know. At least if something happens, they can fly in and take you off, you know. Yeah.
You cannot control the internet, but I can control my chat. Like, I can't control the internet, but I have certain rights. You know, I have a right not to be bullied and harassed. I have a right to talk about what I want on my channel. This is your job, man. I thought YouTube wasn't a job. I emailed you, look for the B. Okay, Jane! Okay, did you, like, when did you, okay, I'll just check. Just so you don't have to send another super chat. Thank you, I will be checking. Just give me, like, a couple days maybe at the most. I'll try to check later tonight, but... Oh, their heels and bling? Really? See, that's the thing, Stuffkin. It's personal for everybody. If somebody wants to wear a hijab, they can. It's up to you how you... It's between your... It's not about anyone else. Nobody has a right to tell you. It's so ridiculous. Talking about the dangers of, like... What? I'm not even, like... It's a secular country. Kuwait is secular. Secular. Do you know what that means? Secular. Learn it. Learn it. Skinny on Mars. Hi.
I mean, it is and it isn't, you know, like their government is half based on Sharia law. I wouldn't call that secular necessarily. The sound of your nightmares, you're welcome. Absolutely. One in every color. We have black, stained black, beige, grayish, off-white, stained beige, green, and tablecloth. Yeah. Yeah, she's very versatile when it comes to hijab, right? I mean, she had so much enthusiasm for it before. The pins, the colors. Like, what happened? What happened? That would have been fun.
No, he's not here now, that's why. No low BMI voice. No, he's not moderating right now. If she doesn't care what your undergarments you're wearing, why do you care what she wears on her head? It's not just for religious purposes. No, you don't have to be just exclusively Muslim. And even if you are interested in Islam and you want to wear it, or even if you just want to dress more modestly, or if you're doing it for cultural reasons, or if you're doing it for personal reasons, it's not up to anyone to tell you what to do with your life. Why don't people understand that? Ugh.
No one can tell you. I know, my pause game's pretty good today, huh? Yeah, no one can tell you what to do with your life, but you must understand that if you are going to wear this, people are going to rightly assume that you are Muslim. This isn't a head cap. This isn't a turban. You know, she doesn't look like she's lost her hair and is covering it. You know, that's not what this is. She is wearing hijab. This, especially the undercap, she's not just throwing a scarf on. And she needs to understand if she's going to wear that, she is representing over 2 billion people. Please act accordingly or take it off.
Steph 13 looks like she's having a stroke in that pic. Probably is. All right, I'm going to game. There's 7-hour time difference. Yeah. Warm in underwear. Actually, really nice. It can look very pretty. Thank you.
That's her stream that's messing up.
Missy Mo, I saw you defending me some places, and I was laughing when I heard people like Missy Mo. Well, don't be scared to talk. Just be nice.
Yeah, just be nice.
Yeah, just there's too much drama when I have people lose their crap when there's mods, and you guys know, and I think it's just good this way, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, Chantal. Really, Mom, since watching her, I've completed 2 pilgrimages with third next month and wheeled the length of England. She motivates me. With my latest spine damage, I know I cannot stop moving and risk being like her. Awesome. She can inspire us in ways she would have never guessed. Sometimes I think that maybe the positive effects that we have on our lives watching her maybe will help to make up for some of her sins. Maybe. maybe. Like, that would truly be God's grace. Truly.
All right. It means like a rule relation, which means no laws based on religion is basically what it is. Unless, well, I think there's like certain exceptions, but like, you know, I'm like, not for me because I'm like Canadian, I'm Christian. Like, it's secular. It's not just governed by like Sharia law, like that woman thinks. Like, it's not Afghanistan, Iran, or whatever. It's not a country. You know.
Well, you know, she bothered to do zero research and, you know, again, misinforming her audience, not learning about it herself, just spouting off. Summer Cats, that's a cute name. I love your profile picture. That's adorable. After my brain surgery, my head was half shaved, so I wore a head covering, but I would never have been mistaken for hijab. Exactly. There are plenty of people, you know, that have lost their hair from chemotherapy, alopecia, and they find cute ways to cover their head that don't look anything like hijab. No one would even think it. She is wearing hijab, period. Yes, thank you. Thank you for saying that. How are you doing now?
I'm tired of explaining it. All right, I'm gonna go. No, don't be mean to S-Gen. The real S-Gen is not S-Gen. Look, it says right on Kijiji it's mostly secular. Syria, yeah, Syria. Well, yeah, there's a lot of war and everything still going on. For sure. But it's still a beautiful country, nonetheless. All countries are beautiful in their own way. You miss Sam? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go see him soon. Okay. Should I get off of here? It's not a foodie. Thursday simp. I'm gonna listen to music and sing. Or no, I'm gonna go to Spirit Halloween. Okay, bye. I'll be back. I think it's so cute your family calls you cutie. Mind calling you the princess. Really? Do a new stream? Well, it is mostly secular. Like, it says on Wikipedia, not just out of my ass. What? Isn't it mostly secular? Like, there's like Muslim there. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I read that it was secular. I'm gonna go research it again. Chaperone Sherry! No, I'm not talking about Syria. I'm talking about Kuwait. Kuwait, secular. It's kind of like Dubai. It's like 2 hours from there. Oh yeah, they're gonna have music at Spirit anyways, you're right. Sing for us. What do you want me to sing? Okay, pick songs and I'll add it to my playlist when I come back. But I have to stop at the outhouse. What do you think? Oh, Kuwait. No, it is Islamic. You can go sing your heart out. I'm not planning on living there, though. Why does she think Dubai is some utopia? It is. I'm tired of this. I'm just bored.
She's not planning on living there. Yeah, Kuwait is nothing like Dubai at all. Really, Mom, you're all amazing, and Are You Serious is such a positive person with just the right amount of sass. That's what I aim for. Yeah, I'm not a mean person. I don't hate Chantal. I have no reason to. She's not a person who's in my life. You know, I can keep a very healthy distance and do some commentary, but you know, and sometimes it's a little snarky. Yes, sometimes it is. Little edge. You guys are amazing. You guys are. Seriously, a lot of you have been through a lot and have overcome, and you guys are inspiring for sure.
I don't know, it looks super cool. There's no booze or drugs, just lots of sweets and food. I'm kidding. Outhouse bees. Richest people in the world there, yeah. 80s pop bees? Okay, that's a good idea. Or how about we sing? Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Skinny on Mars. You guys think that I'm literally gonna go there and be like, oh no? Why do you think I'm already starting to prepare? I need to work on my be more couth and or whatever. Be more respectful of myself. That's what it is. I feel more self-respect when I dress more modest and everything too. There's a lot of reasons. Lots. Well, so are a lot of people ignorant about it, actually. Yes. There's nothing wrong with me as long as I can afford to, and I take in consideration my health issues and everything, and I'm really safe. I send someone my passport copy, blah, blah, blah. There's no reason that Kuwait is extremely dangerous other than any more than Turkey when I was going to go to Turkey and everyone supported that. So why is that any different? Yeah, Applebee's, right? I don't know. Like, you guys go look up the Avenues Mall in Kuwait. It's like super wet. There's a Shake Shack. I don't know.
She still hasn't been to the Avenues Mall, still to this day. She said it's too big and she's going to be huffing and puffing and she doesn't want to she's going to be embarrassed. She's talking about the Avenues Mall in October 2022. We're almost in September 2023. She's been there all this time and still has not been there. That's crazy. Summer Cats, I'm doing really well. Awesome. No tumor residual or recurrence, and feeling really grateful it was caught the way it was and removed very quickly. Thank God. Thank God. That's excellent to hear. Thank God.
You know, you guys are like all like, they're so anti-American. They're gonna they think that I'm gonna go there and get my head cut off by extremists. Like, dude, if they were so anti-American, they wouldn't have a Shake Shack and a Krispy Kreme. I don't think I need to worry. I know, it doesn't. I've never been to a Shake Shack. Very nice. Some ways yes, some ways no. And I've learned a lot the past year. I know you don't think so, but the tragic crap I went through taught me a lot. It did, actually. Some things maybe not, but yes, a lot, yes. That mall looks very nice. I know, it's like huge. I've never seen a mall like this. Michelle has coffee. Conveyor meters ready to beach. A global peace index. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. I got stopped 4 times trying to get a burger from that Shake Shack. Start a new stream. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm gonna put music on and sing badly to it and go to Spirit Halloweens.
Okay, and that's that. Dude, the Foodie Beauty haters are wild. Some of them are, for sure. And to me, it's a funny, free reality show. Some girls are insane over this chick they don't know. It must be hitting something close to home, I think, to have that kind of rage and hatred inside. You know, it's got to be poking at something close to home. Because to me, I just think she's kind of an idiot. You know, that's it. And the only reason I'm here is because she started wearing hijab, went to Kuwait and reverted. I'm like, all right, I'll step in. I gotta do some work here. Learn history, Chantal. The leader of the Taliban was radicalized by an American feminist when he was in university in New York City. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, she doesn't know much about anything, really, at all. At all. Do you want to hear a I love you, Chantal? We didn't get any subscribers during this stream, so you didn't get to hear it. So let me do that.
I love you, Chantal.
Here we go. I love you, Chantal. We're having Kuwait level temps here in Texas for weeks, and it does suck. I don't blame her for not going out much, but she could still be getting movement at home. Yeah. Like, you know, in the gym in her building, she's like, oh, I'm going to go up to the apartment and walk around there. It's like, well, you're there all the time. You could be walking around any time at all. You could be walking in the hallway, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just that. Do that like 3 times a day. Just that, you know? My gosh. It does hit me because I was 300 pounds and started watching during one of her healthy journeys, so resonated with me. Like you say now, it's just a free show. That's what's unfortunate when people begin watching her because they see a girl who's on a health journey. And it's like, oh, so am I. And then she just continues to gaslight and disappoint you. It's like, oh, this wasn't for real this whole time? No, not so much. Not so much. You watch Foodie Beauty to escape reality. Yeah, I could imagine she would be good for that, for sure. Because it's so different than reality, you know? I can totally see that. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. Thank you for the laughs, for the inspiration, for the company. Thank you for the support. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for all, like, just watching, really, in general. And, of course, thank you for the generous super chats. I'm definitely going to look for that mannequin head And I have Prime, so it'll come quickly too. So that's awesome. I have all my scarves really close by right now. I got a ton of them. So yeah, we'll do some different. I'll probably learn some new styles. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.